Anybody want to recap, or are we just gonna go?
Let's just go, man. Like, totally.
Uh,
That's
sure.
fine. If nobody wants it, we don't have to. It's just if people.
Well, we.
Kenny, do you need a recap?
We were in the library. We left the library. We all had some stuff that I was supposed to check before stream. Didn't do that, so too bad for me. And we tried to find a parrot. And then before we got too far, we tried to figure out how we were going to get paid for finding said parrot. The person who was responsible for doing that had no idea, so we abandoned that. I think we tried to do another bounty, and then I believe I passed out, and that's where we left off.
That's what happened.
I was gonna say that's where you went.
I was here. I was fully at my desk. I was just sleeping.
So we
and-
brokered a deal with the local crime syndicate to be like, we'll leave for money.
Oh, that's right. We
For
got paid
40%
off
of
to
the
just
party
fuck
hate it.
off.
Yeah, they gave us $100 to fuck off, and we gladly took that bill.
I'd fuck up for 100.
It was $500.
100 each.
Oh, speaking of which, Tucker, actually, this is something I wanted to crack. What is the in-universe date that we took our deal from the Who's What's It's?
Oh, I was leaving notes in the chat last time.
Especially now that it matters.
Yes, I need to mark the date so we know when a year has passed.
Oh no, it was 250 gold that we got, not 500.
Yes,
Okay,
50
so,
gold
well-
and some information apiece.
Let me. I can fix that on this map fairly easily.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know, Chris. What were you going
We're
to
just-
say?
I believe we started at the approximate same date, so we're just gonna kind of soft reset that date.
That's fine. We've had travel time here and there.
I remember. So once we got paid to fuck off, and now we are just boating to Meyerfall.
Mhm.
Which, to that end, at some point when Zarsk is piloting the boat, Nondak is going to come over and sit in front of him, and not like get down on one knee like, "Hi, I'm talking down to you," but like it's respect to look somebody in the eye. And apologize for the underground behavior.
Look at me. Oh, smart pass, Tucker. Left a DM note up in the Northern Ocean.
What a good job, past Tucker.
And now present Tucker has added a visible note for other players next to it, containing the day of the week, month, date, and year.
Good job, Past Tucker. That makes up for Past Tucker naming all the dragons very complicatedly.
So I would appreciate a small amount of help keeping this updated. But
So we have to wait until 4/15/17/8.
Yep.
Come
So wait, what's the year? Sorry, what? The current date is 4/15.
17/7/99.
Okay. 4/15/17799. Kablam.
You can put it in the Discord if
Oh,
you
sorry.
need to.
That's gonna go into the player notes.
Wherever it's got to go, it is on the primary map.
Yeah, but our date of our deal. You know,
Yeah,
is up to us to make sure we know.
Yes, make that note wherever you want. I also have it kind of noted.
Into the communal notes folder.
So with that last chunk of 24 hours, where they said pack up in GTFO, are you going to do anything in particular, or are you just going to pack up in GTFO?
I mean, they kind of told us to get the fuck out, and we accepted their money, so I assume we're collecting our things and leaving. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to
They
be
gave us,
immediate.
they gave
but-
us 24 hours.
Oh, they did. All right.
Are we going to go shopping? Is I think what Tucker's asking.
Yeah, you have a small amount of money now. Are we gonna pool any money? Any money? Is somebody gonna get a cool thing, or are we just sitting on?
I would not mind going shopping for magic items.
I mean, we can't afford any magic items with our money.
Fuck.
Everybody collectively might be able to get one total. Like with all the money pooled together, you might be able to afford one thing.
I mean, yeah. It depends on what it is and who gets it, but potentially.
But I think the end result is that conversation winds up being longer than a day, so it's not the most worth it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We should also go visit the church.
We don't have to. That's the thing I want, and it can also happen in other ways, which I do kind of have planned. So if we just want to get out, we can get out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's just a thing I want because I did it and I enjoy it, but I can also do it elsewhere because it's also elsewhere. So is the plan to just
Yeah, I think it's just grab traveling supplies and then
Yes,
get
not-
ready to
yes,
travel.
non-doc, you can do that. Do you want to do it magically or physically? Yeah, both cost money, but one magically will cost much more money. Is anybody willing to spare non-doc a single gold?
Sure.
No.
You can have
I
one
mean,
gold.
that's fine.
Chris, yes. Non-doc and Arrowbreaker, no.
How much does rations cost, Tucker?
Not much. I'm just gonna start taking some notes. So we're gonna say 1 gold gets you 3 days worth.
If
That is
Arsene
now-
gives Non-Doc a gold, he bows and says that he will repay you in kind shortly.
I will spend 2 gold on rations. On the off chance we go a week without food, I want to have something.
And these are like comfortable rations, is what I'm going to describe these as. Your 1 gold gets you 3 days of comfortable rations. You're not eating like just unflavored jerky. Like you got some solid field
We're not
rations.
eating hardtack.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
You're-
unflavored jerky be jerky flavored?
No.
Oh, sick.
It'd be dried meat flavor.
Yeah, not even salty somehow. Yeah, this isn't like survival rations. This 1 gold for 3 rations is like, yeah, this stuff's pretty good.
Mhm.
I can eat this for a while.
This is something that someone would look at and go, "Yeah, that's food."
And because I like it conceptually, we're gonna do it. If you want to specify, like, I'm gonna say like a species of rations, you can do that in case it comes up later.
Like you mean
Like-
like rations for an elf? Like that?
Yeah, like halfling rations. I don't see it being a lot of meat. It'd be a lot of fruits, vegetables, and breads.
Oh, okay. A species to ingest the rations, not rations made out of a species.
Yes,
No,
yes.
rations made for a species.
Got it.
Yeah, made by a specific culture. Like
Okay.
dwarven rations would be a lot of jerky. It would be
I-
a lot of jerky and cheese.
I
Elven would
love
be a lot of salad.
I love dwarvish Soylent Green.
But that's what I mean. If you want to specify, you can. You don't have to. It's just kind of a thought I bumped into recently because I was recently introduced to like a variety style of rations.
That's fair. I'd probably get a variety. No.
Hey, you
I'm-
you don't have to specify. If you
I
want
wanna,
to specify, you
get
can.
some. I want to get some kobold rations. Zarskathrix is fascinated to see what other people think about kobold culture.
Well, you would only be getting them from another kobold in that case.
Hmm.
That was not on the list, but I feel it would be a lot of jerky fungus and potentially insects.
Yeah.
I feel like Goliath would also be like hearty meats and fruits specifically.
You'd probably
I
get
feel
nuts
like
also.
Zar's
Mm.
ration would be spaghetti and meatballs, but the spaghetti is centipedes and the meatballs are mushrooms.
Um,
Yum.
I'm jumping away from that real quick, going to an actual answer for Kenny. Whereas dwarven rations I see being like extra meaty and cheesy.
Uh-huh.
I figure Goliath rations would look a lot like it, but also have fruit in it.
Okay, yeah, I feel like that makes a lot of sense.
They would look incredibly similar, but like the meat chunks would be smaller. There would probably be a slightly wider variety, and also fruits.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Whereas a dwarf goes, "Nah, I like potatoes, beef, and cheese. Let's just get a lot of that."
So my diet, got it. I'm a dwarf.
A Goliath would have like, I feel like that same core concept, but spread out, and also some like fruits in there. But like I said, that's entirely up to you if you want to specify. There's no additional cost. It's just in case it comes up.
Nondog had some from the last time he had money, so I will specify that he got the halfling ones because he eats most of the fruit shit.
But if that's where we're at, do players have control of this? They do. Your boat gets 2 squares of movement per. I need to respecify this per day, per quarter day. What did we agree on?
It is. Hold on, I have it written down.
50 miles a day over flat terrain.
Mhm.
So you get 2 squares a day.
And that's about 8 hours of travel with 8 hours of being able to forage, sleep, do whatever we want to do, and then 8 hours of whatever.
Yeah, basically breaking the day into travel, additional potentially like recreation time, and sleep.
Mhm.
So, all players have control over that pog. So if someone wants to measure out your 2 squares and start playing Navigator, the first question that comes up is how are we powering it?
So, could I have a quick refresher on what our ship looks like and how it functions?
It looks like it's in the bottom corner of the map. Bottom right corner of the map.
I see. Excellent.
That's pretty much a 1-for-1. I have that piece. There's a reason it looks like that. And it functions similarly to a Spelljammer. It consumes spells to
Chelsea,
power.
I never said
You do not know what
anything
it can do currently,
specifically,
because
only
the
that I
only
needed to go
currently
home.
unlocked set of skills it has is if you feed it 5 spell levels, it basically functions as a car.
I don't know who said AM, but it should have been PM.
It basically has an overland speed, and it hovers, but it cannot like hover over a gorge. You'll sink in the gorge.
You don't want to sink in a gorge.
It can follow a track up and down the mountain, but it can't just like jump the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
As long as like a horse and
I
buggy
literally
could fit,
passed
you're
out
probably
the
good
last
enough
time
to
we
fit.
played. Like
All
it
right.
was 20 minutes in, and I fell asleep
it
at my
hovers,
desk and
well,
didn't get to
what, like
play, and
5
everyone was
feet
wondering
above the
where
ground?
I was.
Yeah.
So I feel like I owed it to
Cool.
them to be able to play again.
Cool.
It has a mighty horsepower of 1 horse.
That's less
And-
than a regular horse.
But this horse doesn't get tired once you've fed it once.
Exactly.
You also don't have to
Perpetual
worry about
horse.
it breaking its leg.
That's true.
You have to feed it a fairly easily renewable resource, and it doesn't get tired. But it requires 5 spell levels. That does not have to be from one caster. It can be. It doesn't have to be.
Sure.
And I feel it is fair to say that 5 spell levels gets you to this ability. You were told there are more abilities, but not what spells get you to what levels.
Okay.
So it comes down to Zarsk and Skrunklebaugh.
Are we
If
the
we're
only
gonna
two with spell levels?
Yep.
Oh my god, we're the only spellcasters.
Yeah.
Wild.
So when you
Alright.
guys aren't
Oh,
here,
we
it's a lot
hold
of heart.
so much power. Uh, oh dear.
Yeah, how many do you have?
Less than you. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm a
I'll
level
do
below you.
3 and you do 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 4 first level spells per day. I can pitch 2 of them into there. Sure.
Do you have a versatile spellcaster, Alex?
Do I have it yet?
It's a
Is the
feat.
question. I am aware. Yes, I do.
And the same question goes to Chris, because that can also be used for this. You can spend 2 zeros to equal a first.
I don't think I do know.
Oh, that is a feat that you should definitely pick up.
Yeah, any spontaneous caster should pick that up at some point.
It's super good.
So again, Alex, you can use 2 zeros to count as a first.
Yeah, I am aware. Sure. I'll use 2 0-level spells and 1 first level spell to put 2 levels of spells into the
Not,
thing.
I'm not trying to convince you to do so. I'm just letting you know that this also counts for that feat.
Yep, I got you. I got you.
All right. So, just day one. I'll adjust the marker. Someone's got to move your boat the feet.
Now we are moving. So I'm sitting at the helm, right?
Once the boat is turned on, anybody can pilot it.
I will drive the boat. Unless somebody else desperately wishes to drive the boat.
Nope, I can be navigator.
I
Yeah,
meditate at the front.
And
playing
we're heading
lookout.
towards Mirefall, right?
Yep.
And we can move 2 squares. Are we going
2
through
square-
the mountain range?
Mountain range is going to cost you double movement because you get 2 squares over flat terrain.
Okay.
Effectively, if you scoot like this way, you're good.
Let's go through the forest instead.
The forest is going to run into the same problem.
Can I stick along the edge of the forest? Where the brown meets the green there?
Roll intelligence.
Oh, I am quite the smarty. Boop. Oh, somehow my character sheet closed. Don't know how that happened. Oh, bam.
You are unfamiliar with the terrain, and you do not know if that's going to cost you extra days or not. You might be able to. I don't want to say probably. You might be able to if you stick
Wait,
close to.
shouldn't we be at Belmere?
No. You were at Burnsley.
We
thought we
talked
were in-
about going back to Belmere to regroup, and then we decided to just go straight to Mirefall.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood from where we were. All right. If the passage looks clear this way, then this way we will go.
There's your 16. I'm gonna mark it up. I keep doing the wrong thing. I'm gonna mark the days up to 17. So 3 more spells, 2 more squares. I'm gonna scoot this down just so I can look at both things.
Can I do like a perception check or something along our way to see if there's anything interesting that might be worth stopping for?
Absolutely.
Me too. I will help him.
Anybody not piloting can do that.
Listen.
You want separate rolls or helpful rolls?
Entirely up to you.
Is it spot in 3.5 that I want?
Yes.
I'll do my own rolls.
17.
Search is going to be stuff at your basically at your feet, whereas spot is further out than that.
Okay.
I think Mike said he was going to roll.
Also, not good.
I'm
My
just-
17 was good.
I'm just going to quickly check and make sure that Chris and Kenny are here. I know Kenny has company. I just want to make sure he's still at least half present.
I'm here.
I am full present. I was just getting different pants
Okay.
and water so I don't die.
Also good.
If you're going to stay as lookout and just if that's what you're doing while traveling, I'm not gonna make you re-roll unless you want to.
Okay.
So you can sit on that 17 until you decide it's either not enough. But as long as you're just kind of like on the deck doing that, you can roll with it. So, I've already moved up to 17, so we can get another 2 squares, assuming spells are going to be spent the same way.
Do I have a max amount of arrows I can carry?
87.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 30.
Would it be under the realm of possibility that I've already maxed that out, or should I be making arrows during the trip?
No, you haven't shot worth a shit. You can have 30. That's fine.
Okay.
On a normal D&D sheet, at least the ones I'm used to, there's actually a thing for ammunition with your ranged weapons, and I just hijacked your sheet, and I'm just kind of rummaging through it real quick. So yeah, just put it in ammunition. Put 30 out of 30.
Oh, okay. At some point, obviously not now because we have no money for special items. Is a quiver of holding a possibility?
Absolutely, yes,
Cool.
100%.
Cool.
And to clarify, the 30 I'm saying is 1 quiver's worth.
Okay. Of stonehead arrows?
If you want them to be stone, they can be metal.
If
I
it
should
can be
probably
metal,
mix
I
it
would
with
do
him.
metal. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Regular old ammunition isn't all that hard to get. So
Okay.
like, effectively, if you just go into a city and just immediately spend a gold, cool. The first person you saw with arrows, you handed them money and refilled.
Got it. That's probably what's gonna happen. Entering or leaving a city, I will be full up.
Yeah, it's not a significant enough expenditure. It's only significant when you like don't go back to a place to buy stuff.
Right, which is where I would be crafting. But perfect, cool. I'm fine with that.
But Alex, 2 more squares. We're already on the second day, and if you're the one who's driving, scoot 2 more squares.
I just did.
All right, is anybody going to re-roll their spot checks?
Yes. Unless you
have
want
I
me to-
seen anything?
Do you want me to do survival ones to keep us on course?
Yeah. If you want to do survival instead, that works. And no, Chris, but there might just not have been anything to see. If you're confident with your 17, keep it. If you want to risk it,
roll.
if you want to risk it going down, re-roll. Because I don't know what you rolled to get that 17.
Well, you got 17 again.
I have a +6 on that, and I got an 11.
Well,
You've got an 11 on both of your things, and I've gotten a 17 on both of my things.
Did
Good
we...
job.
One of my things is a +1, and the other one has a +6.
Good job,
up, Kenny?
us.
Did we do the thing so we don't die of exposure? Like a retractable canopy or just something we can set up when we're in direct sunlight?
you know what? You make a survival check. No, you have stuff that can do that, but you do not have like a gimme.
That is fine. That's definitely something I wanted to do.
Yep.
So I will roll that survival as soon as I can find it.
Which actually
Ooh, is a 19.
Yes, it is. Your comment actually gives me a good idea to write down.
Oh, Chris, any of your spots add 1 to them. So I'll have my aura on all the time, unless we're in
So
combat.
my 17's an 18?
And my 19 is a 20?
No.
Was that a yes or no?
No, only
Okay.
spot, listen, and... Hold on, there's one more that it gives. I don't know off the top of my head. I think it's search, but I'm not sure.
No worries.
One more second. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh, the words.
Thank you. Yes. And again, if your goal is to just kind of like keep everybody going, you're basically spending your time during these travel days to just kind of maintain this 19.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not gonna make you reroll every fucking day because that's like 15 rolls by the time you want to get down to Mirefall. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. Just want to make sure that we are protected as long as, like, literally the sun goes. Because if we're going to just get sunburned to death by the time we get there, what's the point?
I get it. Reasonable thoughts. I appreciate it. And currently, Airbreaker is on top of that.
Cool.
As you are leaving the mountain range, you notice several abandoned carts and a distinct set of tracks.
How
Hold on,
distinct
Jack.
are we talking?
Like you can absolutely just follow them. It's not hard to.
Okay, not hard to follow, not like that's definitely a blank.
Correct.
Okay.
An obvious set of tracks.
Okay.
Well, it's obviously a cart.
Yeah, I was about to say, are they like they're like wheel tracks?
Yes.
Okay.
Are the carts overturned?
Yes.
So the census does also give bonus to initiative. It's listen, spot, and initiative.
There's overturned carts, east side or whatever the fuck.
So there would appear to be. I
Do
think
we wanna
likely
check to
the
see if
work.
there's anybody who needs help?
Believe that would be
I
Starbringer.
think likely is the work of bandits. That being said, where there is bandits, there's likely to be found loot.
I'm so sorry, Chris didn't hear what that last part was.
Where there is bandits, there is likely to be found loot.
That makes way more sense than what I thought you said. I heard foul mood, and I was like, I mean, I guess. But Nondoc would like to investigate the cats.
Carts. I heard cats.
Alright. I also heard cats, but
That's because he said cats.
Oh, okay.
I said carts with a Boston accent. Cats.
Just a random accent to pull out your ass.
but Arson will help out with checking.
That's a search one you said, right, Tucker?
No, this would be survival. What are you doing? Sorry.
I want to check out these carts and see what I can learn, see what I can glean from them.
As
If
we're
you're not specifically looking for something, but like trying to tell the story of them, that would be survival.
Survival, okay.
if we're
I
expecting
also-
bandits to happen upon us, then I'm just gonna go ahead and take aim, training my shot like
21.
3 paces in front of wherever Nondoc is going.
The bandits are long gone, my friend. I do not think we need to worry about them here.
I'm less worried about the bandits and more any
24.
survivors.
24.
Based on what Arson is picking up on, and I'm just going off the highest number. These appear to have been this appears to have been like a trapped area. The bandits come here to do this frequently. There's a good deal of tracks, at least fairly recently, from people leaving, and then a different direction, a more unified set of boots goes back further into the mountains.
So unified goes back the way we came, and then do the tracks that went the other way look like they were in a hurry, like people escaping?
Yes.
So, all right. So, based on what we have in front of us, if this is something we wish to pursue, if we want to see if there's anybody to help, we go that way, and if we want to stop these people from doing it again, we go back the way we came slightly.
It seems to me that the best way you could help would be to prevent them from being able to strike again.
I have to agree.
And of course, if we find any goods while we're there, we can reappropriate those for a good cause.
Maybe there will even be things we can get back to their rightful owner.
Yes, I agree.
So I would like to figure out the best way to go about to get following tracks back to bandits.
You just do it. It's not subtle. It's
Okay.
you can follow these tracks. It's not like it's not like the rain has washed anything away. You can just follow these horse and buggy tracks.
Actually, before we go, can I see if the bandits missed anything?
That would be Spot.
Spotto.
mean search?
Spotto.
Are you gonna pick a specific thing to search?
Oh no, never mind. I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to make sure I roll the rat. I got a 20.
No. This is picked clean.
Fuck. All right, let's go fuck them up.
Like they didn't even seem to like empty cases of things. They just took the whole case.
Is there
These
any
carts.
parts of the buffalo that could be useful still, though?
There's a few empty wagons that are still mostly whole.
Okay.
Do you have any use for big old horse-drawn wagons?
Not unless we need extra space that our ship can drag, but nah, I got nothing.
Can we nail the wheels to our boat and wheel better and go faster?
Probably not.
No.
That'd be a good way. That'd be a good way to go slower. But yeah, it's not hard for you guys to follow the tracks. You have to give up on the ship at some point,
It's fine.
but it's not like you have to go fucking miles without it. The trees start to get thicker. You notice the mountains going up, and boat won't do well in there. And now I see if I made this map correctly or not.
Ah, yes, blackness. There I am. Hi,
I'm
me.
I'm hoping Kenny can locate himself fairly quickly, and
Everything around me is black, Tucker. Is that how
I
it
can
should be?
see you
please,
guys. and
Mike,
small stretch
Everything
stepped on
around
it.
you is
kinda
African American.
No,
That-
No, we're down there at the bottom. I see it. I see where we are.
I believe it is set up more or less as it should. Yep. Okay. Yep. Pretty much as it should be.
I would like to
Um,
interrupt for 1
I
second
see
just
nothing.
to point out the fact that
I-
with Alex and Chris's tags at the bottom, and they are Skrunklemothris.
I can fix this just a little bit. Maybe. I hope this works.
Tucker, I'm sending you a text with what I see.
You see the same thing Kenny sees. I get that.
Now I can see. Okay. Now it looks like it's like nighttime.
Yeah,
Everything's
that's
in
Alright.
shadows.
That's still more than I want, though.
Do we want me to go first again?
Why would you go first? Why not me?
I can get there and back faster.
I think we talked about this. I'm still faster than you.
I point to my bitchin' new sandals.
Yeah, so you can keep up with me.
No, I'm actually faster than you now, Michael.
Are you?
Yep,
think
I
you're-
got I got 40 now.
Yeah,
I'm
you're on
also
par.
40.
Ah, well, go fuck yourself.
I'm also 40.
Fuck yourself. I was so
but-
excited.
But by the time you get here, it is in fact nighttime. And this is what you got.
May I propose a plan?
Yes.
I'm listening.
No one is
Uh,
going to stop you.
So, Arson, you and I, you and I each branch off one way or the other. You with Strunkelmaw and Zarskathrix with myself, and Arrowbreaker watches us from behind with his bow.
And do what?
Find the bandits.
Are we coming?
Coming back together, but we fan out a little bit so we have a better chance of finding them.
No. Are me and you reconnaissancing and then coming back? Because we move faster?
We can. I was thinking we basically two fast people with the two casters, and then the archer watches our backs. It made more sense in my head.
It could
Okay.
work, but we'd be moving faster than the casters. Is the problem?
Yeah, I cannot
I mean,
run.
if he'll allow it, I can just carry him.
That's true. I could just carry.
I
Skunkama. I've done it
suppose.
before.
I'm always game.
On my shoulder, then.
Hup.
Gives the option to Zarsk, but does not make it happen.
Yeah, Zarsk will climb on up.
Bow drawn.
Can you keep up?
I don't know if there's like a perch I can find real quick.
Well, I think the plan is to go further in, so you standing still doesn't help.
Okay,
It's also
No,
dark,
even
and
if
you don't
they're
have dark vision.
that is true.
Oh, true. I didn't think about the whole night part because I can see.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I'm hoping Skunkama
Alright,
can
so-
beat me.
Thinking of the
Ooh,
fact
yes,
that
this
I
will be
can
fun.
see and not everybody can, and I forget that. Maybe it's better we move as a group.
Everything is shadows.
Everything's a drum.
When I
Everything
left
is a
my
fun.
wife, you told me that everything was a drum.
You're just doing it wrong.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
can-
break off completely for a hot second because Alex will be able to help us with this, Kenny.
Okay.
Do you know what the origin of just looking and going bird?
I got nothing.
Because like we all know it's a thing.
I don't. I have no
yeah,
idea.
that's the first.
This is a thing you've been doing for a while, and I acknowledge that.
No, it's definitely from something, and I just can't figure it out.
I didn't know it was a thing.
All right, Kenny. I guess we're the odd ducks. Anyway,
That's fine.
yeah, that's true. We could also light torches.
I mean, I have a lantern. Are we lighting our lantern and not caring that they see us? Because that's fine also with me. That doesn't matter.
These are questions that need to be decided.
Why don't we?
I personally am not.
Why
too
don't
worried
you
about
light
them
the
seeing us.
lantern? I and myself, Ailbreaker, and Skrunkle can hide in the shadows. When they come for you, that gives us an opportunity to strike while unseen. Or at least it makes it so that we're not all gigantic targets.
I'm not a huge fan of striking an unaware opponent, but I can see the tactical.
They would-
advantage.
would
They
be
will
unaware.
be aware because they'll be seeing you with the fire.
Yes. We will make ourselves known.
If anything, I believe that would classify as self-defense more than anything else.
This being the case, I think I will attempt to hide.
Alright, Skunkama, next time you'll get to ride.
No.
Do I have any?
See, I picture this scene as in because Trunklemaw is going with Arrowbreaker, Arson just takes Trunklemaw and puts them on Arrowbreaker's shoulders, saying, "Good job."
No. I want to be on
Tucker.
Arrowbreaker's bad side.
What's up, Alex?
I'm gonna walk over to like these trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to try to grab like some sticks and leaves and roughage and such. And try to make some sort of a rudimentary camouflage.
All right.
What is that called? A ghillie suit?
I just picture you doing what Team Rocket used to do, just pull two bushes.
Just hold,
Yeah.
just hold two sticks, which I think would probably be a survival check.
No, because if the goal is to hide, then it's hide.
Oh, all right then. Sure. My hide is better than my survival, so I'll take it.
I also rolled a 15 to hide.
I saw.
Cha-cha-cha.
Ha-cha!
I'm gonna light my lantern.
All right. So, Arrowbreaker, go wherever it is you're going to go to hide.
Skunkama, go away too.
I think I'm gonna utilize like these bushes, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to metagame. I think I'm gonna take this tree actually.
Just using it as cover or going up in it?
Going up in it. Would you also like a climb? Or I could just jump straight up into the tree.
I put you in the tree.
Okay. Well, that was a 19 climb check after rolling a 10.
All right, so
So-
who's doing what?
Me and Non-Doc are gonna move.
Yeah, I just follow Arson.
5, 6, 7, 8. All the
Uh,
while we're walking.
I'm going to make a move silently check.
Roll roll.
Move silently.
No, dexterity, Mike.
Okay. Even with a lantern?
Mhm.
Okay. Making sure. I'm already at these.
Yeah, you're not tripping or anything, but the horse you may or may not have been paying attention to isn't particularly startled by you, so it doesn't, disrupt anything.
Got it.
Just kind of looks up, acknowledges you, and then goes back to the horsey things it was doing.
Things you say.
I think I'd be trying to be not loud, but like not trying to be quiet either, while talking to Non-Duck. So you think these assholes will be here?
I sure hope so. They left a blatant enough trail.
Yeah, I get it. Conversation.
Like trying to draw attention to ourselves.
I mean, the horse notices you.
That's fine.
Edit.
Tucker, while all this is going on, I would like to make a move silently check.
Yes to both questions that were asked of me.
I'm assuming that's like an animal handling.
Well, that's not too bad.
I mean, if you just want to pet a horse, you don't have to roll for it. If you're trying to like make it your friend, you can roll animal handling.
Well, I just want to pet it.
Yeah, you can touch the horse.
5.
I
To lean
want
over
to
Arson.
move to this
Let me
bush with my 23 move silently check.
All right. I don't think you can move, Kenny. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, I can't move out of the tree.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not great how trees work. I can put you in the tree and let you be able to see out of the tree, but I then have to manually remove you from the tree.
That is my second movement. Do we hear anything? Do you want me to
Nope.
roll listen? See
You can roll listen, yeah.
if we can hear
I
where
have
they
that.
might be.
And if you're close enough to arson, you get an extra 1 to that.
So I get a 20 then.
I also get one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a
Okay, fuck
26.
Kicking my butt today.
Look, I'm telling you, they're right. The game just goes on. Look, not this again. I don't need to be hearing this every time. Yeah, but it's true though. It just there's no escaping the game. You just keep doing it.
Non-Doc audibly groans.
There's no easy outs to this bullshit.
Arson is chuckling.
Yeah, but
Uh,
you
do I
left
know where-
Burn. You left
Where's that
Burnsley.
coming
Like you from within the cave. You've left Burnsley. You left the bullshit. Yeah, but now we're doing this out here. It just keeps going on. There's really is no outs for it.
I go in the cave.
That's fine. I need one moment before you go too much further than wherever you've inevitably already moved.
And I'm following Mike.
I only used my third movement, so if you need me to go a little bit less than that, that's fine.
Nobody asked, but I'm pinging it anyway. This is a big board they have propped up against the wall.
Okay, I was
Okay.
wondering why I couldn't see through it.
Yeah, it's it looks like the side of a small building they've kind of brought in here to cut light.
Okay.
Yeah, look, you can quit the game, but it just keeps playing. It goes on forever like that. You just hear more of this one guy talking that same kind of stuff.
Can we see? Am I able to see this point?
You can see what you can see. I believe I've
Is it
set
what?
this map up correctly.
Right. Is it one of the 3 people that are sitting around this fire?
Can we tell which one?
Yeah, the closest one. Why not?
I mean, if it doesn't matter, why do you do what you do? As I take a couple steps forward.
So
That guy.
I follow up with Arson.
That guy jumps a little bit.
They got to you too, huh?
and
They were a
just-
wonderful bunch.
They were awful.
Hang on, because well, that guy's spooked. Other things are happening.
That's fine.
This is me sassing Mike now.
Because I forgot that I have actual dice I can roll. I have my amnesty and balance dice. Alright, that's not gonna do it, is it?
Wrong channel.
No, the two guys facing you just immediately stand up and take arms, and it takes the other guy who was speaking a moment or two to realize what's happening. And an arrow whizzes by Nondok's head from this direction.
Seems they have some humans with them too. They can't see through the dock.
Out of character question. I thought Arson was human.
He is.
Okay.
That's his comment. That they
I
can't
also
see
couldn't
through the
remember.
dark.
I could not remember.
Oh, mask is on at this point. He would not have come in here without his mask on.
I know there's an initiative button. I never
How would you like to
remember.
do it? Would you rather split off, or do you want to take them on together?
Well, we're rolling initiative right now.
All of us. Whoever's within 30 feet of me gets it +1. 30 feet.
I would have also moved up.
Within 30 feet.
I don't know if that's true. I probably would have been behind here, but I can't see what's happening.
That's fine.
So that's a 15 now. All for Tucker.
Initiative? Why you no roll?
I don't know. I'd be keeping my distance, but I don't know if I'd be within your initiative, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Well, are you in the circle-y bit that's around him? He's got 2. If you're in the bigger one, you're in it.
Oh, I didn't even see the bigger one.
I don't see it. I don't see the bigger one, Tucker.
It ends.
Right, my initiative button is broken as hell. I forgot.
That's fine, I can-
Before.
I got a 2. That's okay.
Oh, I know what I was.
Did you add +1?
That's why it's a -2 and not a -3.
Okay.
I got a 17.
I got a 16.
Yeah, I don't know why the initiative doesn't work quite right.
Works for me.
The only reason mine wasn't working is because I'd forgotten to click non-dock first.
No, Mike, it gave you 2 initiative numbers.
No. I edited mine for the +1.
And that got you from a 3 to a 15?
Where do you see 3? I have a 14.
I deleted it. Just like how there's 2 arrow breakers on here. There's an 11 and a 15. Which did you roll?
I rolled
I
a
only
15, and
I only see a
one.
15, Tucker. That might be an old one on your end that you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the numbers that you're seeing, Tucker.
I feel like
I only
this happens
see-
every time.
I see Monsters 20, Arson 15, Arrowbreaker 16, Non-Duck 17.
Zarsk 0.
Are the only ones I see.
Did Skrunklemog get an initiative?
5.
Are you within? Did you add the +1?
6.
No.
So 6. Whoa.
We got to figure out how to fix this at some point.
I always just deleted all the initiative orders at the end of the session.
That's not the problem. The problem is that Zarsk can't roll into it.
Yeah, I have no idea how to fix that.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can. Do you want me to copy and paste the code that I put into mine that made it work again?
No, because it's now that's not a right now thing. So it looks like Nondoc is first.
Okay.
You can reorganize the. Oh, you did. Okay.
30. I'm gonna punch this idiot.
All right.
Where's my punch button? Weapons. Is this all I want? I just want kick. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Back. Oh, I whiff.
Error breaker.
Haha. Actions is the tab I'm looking for. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Ping which guy?
I only see one.
Okay. Do you have the feat that lets you ignore shooting into melee?
Shit. That would be called.
Point blank shot.
Yes.
Also, you want to move before you shoot. Remember?
Forget how tumble works. Is tumble better than 5-foot step in this
Well,
specific circumstance?
It depends on what you're trying to do.
Hold on.
Are you-
Let me just.
You're.
I got it. I got it.
Oh no, it's not point blank shot. Hold on.
Kenny, you need precise shot. I think.
I have precise
Precise.
shot. I have both.
Okay.
Kenny, you need to move at least 10 feet to get your bonus die.
Am I correct in assuming this is a tree?
No, it's stones in the ground. It's something it's stones rising up.
Can it be
stalactites,
used as
stalagmites.
partial cover?
No, it basically just blocks line of. You know what? Fine. Yes, but it blocks line of sight both ways.
All right, so I'm gonna peek around it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move here and then shoot.
Okay.
And that's just an attack, not a full attack, correct?
Correct. Don't use the full attack button. I don't know if it actually does what it's supposed to do.
19 to hit.
You hit.
Cool. With 19 points of damage. Did I hit
all right.
max damage?
One of the die was maxed.
Okay.
Well,
Hold on, you have a +2 longbow and +1.
It's a +1 longbow. Damages.
Oh, composite. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a
Composite.
+2 composite +1.
Gotcha. Give. I missed the
well,
composite.
you shoot him, and that arrow just rips through him.
Got it.
He's not dead.
But he wishes he was.
Yeah, that's not a good day for this guy.
I also
You
missed
shoot the
part
guy
where
that
it's
I'm fighting or
required.
somebody else?
I
The
shot the
that
guy
you're
you were fighting. I did not see another guy.
It's the only guy that he can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I missed the large part also, Kenny. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's a lot of damage for a bow.
But that's everything, so we're over to Arson.
One, two, three, six. It's 6 to get up to the guy, 7, 8 to flank. Did we agree that moving through threatened spaces is okay?
Yes, as long as you don't leave the total threatened radius.
Okay. Um. Don't have my weapon out. Can you wield I think I have a great sword. Check.
I feel like I'm missing words that you're trying to say.
I'm mumbling to myself. Can you wield the great sword one-handed?
No.
Okay, so I'll
I think there's a feat that lets you do that.
Power
Monkey grip.
stance.
monkey grip. In which case, I will place my lantern here. And then, as I'm walking, draw my weapon. Is that okay? If I only move the 6 and use 2 squares of movement to place and draw.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with everything that's happening.
Mhm.
That's the Pokemon.
The Pokemon.
That's the object. Lanturn is the Pokemon.
Uh,
So there you go. There's a lantern on the ground that is emitting light that anybody can move.
you need to turn my light off then, Tucker. So I can
Yes.
still.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And was it okay if I used 2 of my spaces, 2 of my squares of movement to draw my weapon?
You can do that while you move in D&D.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I can still move my full 8.
Yeah.
I will attack from here. The guy that has been hurt.
Y'all can see the little note right there, right? Yes, okay.
Shrine, yeah.
The note that says lantern.
The one that says shrine.
'Cause I can't tell if he's fucking with me because
Oh,
Chris
yep.
did the right thing.
No, I see. I wasn't looking in the right spot.
Alright, roll to hit.
Nope, that's the wrong weapon. I want this weapon. I am flanking. Submit. Almost.
Yep, you got him. You don't have to roll damage if you don't want. You got him.
12.
But now it's a variety of my turns. Oops. Well, give me a second. Pushing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay. Attack on arson. Hey. I do crit. Grazing hit. Normal damage and the target is stunned for 1 round.
Hold on. Can I be. Oh, no, never mind.
I'm almost positive you can be stunned.
No. I can't be. That's what I was trying to figure out.
3 damage. And I do not hit Nondoc.
What does stun do?
Ask Nondoc.
Ooh.
Huh?
Doodly doo 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 doo.
But well, he gets that information at Skrunklemaw's turn.
All right. Alright. I'm gonna move next to Zarsk and cast Virtue, which gives him 1 temporary hit point.
I'll take it.
Isn't that like
Um,
25% of your health?
No. Now it's
12.5.
whatever an eighth is.
The thing
Yeah,
I said.
12.5.
I know you lose your standard action, Mike. If it's not written anywhere on
I'm
Non-Doc's character
currently
sheet.
typing it. So
Yeah,
I'm
you-
currently typing it in the chat.
Okay,
Why does he have it on his character sheet?
because he's a
Makes
monk
sense.
with stunning fist.
Oh, gotcha.
So when he stuns somebody, I should know what it does. He should know what it does immediately, so he doesn't have to ask every time. I got it off of a crit, so I get a little bit of leeway because I'm also controlling a billion things. Hey Zarsk, before your turn, how about you roll some dice for me? Just throw a d100.
Sure. Nope. $64.
Okay. Now it's Zarsk's turn.
Cool. Zarsk loves taking a turn. I'm gonna stay out of the lantern's light. I'm gonna go ahead and stay hidden. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna do a 2 move, I think. Gonna reduce my second standard action to a move. Or my second, you know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Using my standard action to move again.
You're gonna double move. Got it.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25, 30. That's me.
Okay. We're back up to Non-Doc.
Okay. 5.
Oh, so I lose my whole turn.
15,
Yep.
20.
Cool.
All right. I'm gonna punch this dude and try to I'm gonna use one of my stunning fist attempts actually.
Okay.
Tucker, do I know what hit me?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
He just crit you.
Are the
Yeah,
bandits
yeah.
are the bandits calling out to each other like orders or strategies or anything?
No, they are not.
Okay. When I shot the dude with the arrow, did he scream?
Yes.
Okay.
You basically ripped an entire hole in his thigh, and then he got bashed with a greatsword to kill him. He had a very bad day. He was conscious just long enough to feel the maximum amount of pain from 2 attacks. Nope, because the 15 was just not enough to hit last time.
I feel like that's not the right number.
Okay, well, let's
I don't know, just roll a 19 like I did.
You rolled a 10,
Mm-hmm.
and you're getting 2 from base attack bonus and 3 from dexterity.
All right, so I guess that is the right number. It didn't feel right.
Yep.
Oh, well.
I am adjusting some things in this fight as we do it, so numbers may change sporadically, just as a heads up. I've already had to edit a whole lot of numbers very quickly. But you moved, you punched, Arrowraker.
Ha ha ha. I barely see this guy. I'm
You
not
gonna go close to that campfire?
No. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Kill a horse?
I don't think the horse needs to die, but maybe. I'm gonna move from there to here. If I'm here, I can't see him, so that answers my question. I have to stand here. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
Huh?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. And that's 12 damage.
All right. You punch a pretty good sized hole in this guy. Good turn, Arson.
Am I allowed to talk?
No. I'm gonna say no.
It says can't act, so.
Talking is not acting. It's a free action.
It is when you're role playing.
You can speak once you're not stunned anymore, which is the end of your turn.
Yeah, that works. So, well, is it until the end? It's not the end of my turn though. It's at the start of their turn, isn't it?
No. You're stunned on your turn. When your turn's over, you're no longer stunned.
Oh, okay.
It made you miss your turn.
Okay.
You're thinking of like magic style effects, but the whole point of being stunned is you fucked up your turn. We fucked up your turn.
Okay, that's fine. We're just here to get the stuff that you've stolen. So,
I'm having a good night. Hey, Mike, roll a d6 for me.
I'm also having a good night. I hope everybody else is.
6.
Cool. You take 1 damage, 7 bleed damage, and a point of constitution damage.
What happened?
Another crit. The arrow only dealt 1 damage, but he's now going to take 6 damage at the start of every one of his turns, and he took a con damage as well.
When does the bleed go away?
When he is healed magically, effectively. You can do it.
Well, we know what your job is, Skrunkle Ma.
Yeah.
Then this, which I don't think it's reason. No, it does not. Shot at Arrow Breaker, and it's a miss.
I'm assuming I can hear Arson, or is Arson being quiet on purpose?
Oh no. As soon, like when he's shot, he probably just lets out a type of thing
Okay.
as he's trying to hold his blood in.
Tucker, what vague direction did that come from?
North.
Okay.
Did you teleport?
Oh, holy shit!
What?
I'm looking at the stream. Holy shit! Look at that.
Yeah, I can see Zarsk, and that's it. I have no idea what's happening, guys.
That shadow covers me perfectly.
That is fantastic. To be fair, you can see enough of it, and I can confirm it on the stream. You do know this way,
Okay.
because you can see just enough of that red pog to see some movement, and you know the red pog is Arson.
Okay. I figured that was an enemy, but okay, that's fine.
Nope, and enemies all have matching colors. They should enemies should never have your guys' colors.
Oh, I see. Arson's right down at the bottom. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't metagaming.
Well, you also knew I was standing there before.
Yeah, but I looked away, and I would liken that to Arrowbreaker watching the dude I shot, which you're behind me. I don't know where you went.
The only time it should be confusing is if you see a corner of Zarsk as orange and brown get kind of close, but like, yeah, your colors are your colors. Blue, orange, red, purple, and pink are going to be the PC colors.
Okay, got it.
I get one more. I do hit. And he just has to suck it up and take it.
He who?
Nondoc.
Oh.
Takes a nice healthy shot square in the chest. But now it is Skrunklemaw's turn.
Oh, hold on. I took 1 point of con, right?
Yep.
What is my con? Do I lose bonus?
If you have an even-numbered constitution, yes, you do.
I gotta check. I do have an even, so I lose
3 additional health points.
So I'm at.
I'm having a good time critting this guy.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind you critting me right now. A little bit later, I'm gonna mind. Hey, where'd that guy go?
So Scrunklemai, I see that you've moved. Was that your full 6?
Yeah.
You can double move, but you won't be able to heal this turn.
Yeah, I'm looking at my skills. I don't think I can heal at a range yet.
No, D&D does not do that.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
3-5 doesn't do that.
Well,
Yeah,
there
3-5
are
doesn't do
ways
that.
to, but it's hard.
It's especially if you have to select your spells. Those usually aren't the spells you want to pick.
Ugh. Yeah, just moving, I think. But where you are, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can get right up to Arrowbreaker.
Nope, it needs Arson. It's Arson the one who is steadily dying.
Oh, I thought Arrowbreaker was the one who got
No,
no,
Arson is
super shot.
I'm trying to respond to Arson being shot, but I'm not in a position to be helpful in that.
Ah.
All right, Scrunklemon moves into position.
Yeah.
Roll Wisdom for me, Scrunklemon. Yeah, just give me a will save.
Tucker, the guy that was up here, my
Mhm.
character sheet was opened when you moved him.
Mhm.
I would. Which direction did he move? Because I'm assuming Arson would have.
Into the room.
So, like that direction.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I need to know. So I didn't see where it went because my character sheet covered everything, and all of a sudden it wasn't there.
All right, Tucker, there you go. They've given you a will save and a wisdom check.
It has been responded to appropriately. Hey, Zarsk, roll another D100 for me.
Give me 1 second. I was busy putting mango sticky rice in my mouth.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Nice.
Whoop.
I'm gonna get me some ice cream.
88.
1.21 gigawatts.
Okay.
The hell's a gigawatt?
You can take your turn now.
Ominous. Cool. I am in the dark. Nobody can see me, presumably. Things have not changed. Presuming things have not changed.
That's not entirely true. You've gone into the cave. Any foliage that was there is gone.
Sure. That's fair. I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him. Shoot him with a crossbow. Heavy crossbow. I don't think I get an additional attack bonus. No. Hey, 15. Presumably against his flat-footed AC.
Roll a hide for me.
Sure.
If you do well enough on the hide, I'll give you against flat-footed.
14?
Yeah, fine. You can do it against flat-footed.
Sweet.
So yes, 15 does hit. Sorry.
Sweet. Sorry, I was just waiting for that confirmation. Didn't want to assume. 9 dams. Then I'm going to keep moving because I haven't moved yet. 5.
This guy gets double pin cushioned and is down.
Sometimes arrow is the most powerful magic spell of them all.
I see horses have an initiative. Are they freaking out, or is that to be decided on their turn?
I am done.
The horses are not happy right now, but they have not done anything.
Okay.
The horses are still busy being horses. something that I one day hope to aspire to be so simple and plain.
Get
So pure of mind and essence.
get
Which
busy
is to say
living
always
or get busy horsing.
which is to say always on the precipice of going
Okay, so we're back to
absolutely
non-talking.
bug fuck crazy. And kicking somebody in the head.
All right.
The guy you walked up to tumbled away from you.
Well, now I'm gonna stun him.
All right.
And it's gonna work this time.
There's no way Legend of Korra is 11 years old.
The inexorable forward march
Son
of
of a
time
bitch.
is a fickle bitch.
Yeah,
I was in college when it came out.
But
I'm glad I didn't have to explain that one to you. It means you're learning. All right. Do you gotta? I think that's it, right?
No, I'm done.
All right. Arrow breaker.
That's
Um,
okay, Chris. My turn is going to be even less interesting.
So
I just can't hit for shit tonight.
I can't move, do a thing, continue moving, right?
Correct.
No.
There's a feat tree for that. Should you want to venture down that?
Okay. I'm gonna try to calm the horse.
Okay. Animal handling.
Okay.
That's a hell of a priority.
Well, if I can do a thing, that's a 16.
All right. Yeah, the horse is the horse is vibing with you specifically. So if you're calm, the horse is calm.
Cool. I get on the horse.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that would be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Arson, you have a turn this turn.
Yes.
Could I have switched weapons, or do I have to do that next turn?
Still bow.
Okay.
Trying to figure out because I can't see if I go further into the cave.
Scrunkle, you did see your whisper, right?
Who?
Skrunklemon.
Oh, Skrunklemon stepped away from their computer.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the whisper.
Okay, just checking.
We're a wireless headphones household.
If I hold my turn until after I get healed, does that permanently put me under Skrunkle?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I will do that because otherwise Skrunklemon's never going to catch up to me.
Okay. All right, non-doc, you get an attack of opportunity. All right, you kick him.
And break your leg.
Take a total of 6 more damage. Yes, you. And Skrunklemog gets stabbed for 9.
Oh no.
But then it's Skrunklemog's turn.
Stabbed for
Mike-
9 would be bad for me immediately.
Stabbed for
Don't you
9
have,
is also
like,
band name.
You said my name, Tucker.
I did. I am gonna make you take the 6 bleed damage because it has to go to your turn in order for you to hold your turn.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine taking that damage. I'm at 20. Am I able? There's no way for me to take the damage for Skrunkle, is there?
You held your turn. Do you want to try jumping the way?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Give me a reflex save. You specifically held your turn waiting to go after Skrunklemoss, so you have that opportunity. I will absolutely give that to you.
Reflex save, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same as David.
Nope. You super duper try. It doesn't cost you anything, but you do not manage to soak that blow.
That's fine.
All right, Skrunklemoss, take your 9 damage, but it's your turn.
All right.
Because this is one of the first couple of times, would you like a quick rundown on what you should be doing in this specific situation?
Sure.
Since there is somebody next to you who hates you, if you try to do magic, he's going to try to stab you again.
Yeah.
If he successfully hits you, it will make a potentially higher concentration check to keep casting your spell. If instead you cast defensively, there's a set DC you have to reach that will not change, and he won't get the chance to stab you.
You could also just take a 5-foot step.
You can also take a 5-foot step. All of these are acceptable.
Yeah, how do I take a 5-foot step?
You
It's
declare
just
that you're going to take a 5-foot step. It consumes your swift action. So if you have anything else during your swift action phase that you can do, you can't do it. Or you won't be able to do them because you'll have used your swift action. And then you just move 5 feet away.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then cast Cure Light Wounds on Arson.
1d8 plus a bunch, if I remember right.
Let's see, 1d8 plus 1 point per caster level, plus some more with my
Plus your
feats.
charisma bonus.
Yeah.
So your caster level 3, your charisma bonus is what?
I'm gonna guess also 3. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, 3. So 1d8 plus 6, which is not shabby.
Plus healing spells do +2 per spell level with augmented healing.
Yeah. So that's a first level spell. So you got another 2.
Is there a max on it though?
Nope.
Heal adds an extra 18 to the heal.
So it's 1d8 plus 8. That's nuts. You're level 3.
Oof. Well,
You rolled a 9 and you rolled a 1 and undid all the damage from the crit that took Mike down.
sick.
That's just an effective healer right there.
So that stops the bleed.
Mhm.
I still have the 1 point to the con, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my maximum is technically 3 lower for now.
You hate
Yep,
it
but
when that happens.
but you heal that, it removes the bleed,
Yeah.
and then now it's your turn.
So I can only be healed for technically 1 more. There's a guy next to me now. Wonderful. He's gonna get stabbed, slashed, but still. Angle attack, no flank, no bonus.
You hit. Wait, I want to double check. Hang on, it's a different. Yes, you hit.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, he's not having a great day either.
And I can kind of see the shadow of this guy, but I can't see anyone else really. So yeah, I'll just stay here.
Okay. Hey, Kenny, roll D100.
Yay.
Now it's Kenny's turn to roll the D100.
Well, now the D100 now pertains to him the most.
I think it's that. 69.
Nice.
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 Right. Zarsk.
Zarsk is going to spend his entire turn reloading his crossbow.
Okay.
It is a full round action.
It's interesting. There's monsters listed on here.
I'm
Mike,
pretty
take
sure it's the
5.
horses.
No horses.
Nope,
Are
they have their
there?
own line.
Then what would the horses be, Kenny?
Mimics.
You said 5, Tucker.
No monsters.
Yes.
Okay. This is my new halfway point.
Nondoc.
I'm Nondoc.
That's what you want us to believe.
Yeah, I saw your wanted poster.
I'm gonna stun this guy in the back and use my last stunning fist.
Attacked from behind, how dishonorable.
Well, he's going towards my buddy.
You hit.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
You were missing by 1.
I'm gonna commit. So here's my non-lethal damage.
You accidentally kill him.
Why are you dealing non-lethal?
Because that's all I do.
You're a monk. You can choose to deal lethal.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, but non-lethal takes so much more to kill.
That's kind of the point.
Sorry.
But also, he has to not be stunned.
He is stunned.
He's stunned? Yay.
Mhm.
Alright, I stunned that man. I'm happy.
Cool. I don't know how to
Fair
roll my
rigor.
next
His
attack.
AC is super low now.
So I want to atop horse, charge this guy, and swing my great hammer in his fucking sternum as I'm running past.
Roll ride.
Oh,
Does that change what you want to do?
depends. What's my ride skill look like? No, it doesn't.
Probably
change
not
it.
great.
I have one.
Yeah, that's fair. You do have one.
Okay, so I fail to ride and horse moves without me, or what?
Roll D100.
1.
60.
All right. You are not negatively impacted by getting knocked off the horse, but you are no longer on horse.
Is it too late to swap weapons and fire?
Yes, that was your standard action to do that. You can
Okay.
swap weapons back.
I cannot move because I did that. Yeah, I'll swap weapons back. That's fine.
Hang on, 1 second. What I wasn't saying was it was your standard action to try that ride check.
Right. So.
You still have a move and a swift.
Oh, okay. So I can take it out, and then I can still move. So.
I'll give you a half move.
What is my move? My move is 30, so I can move 15.
Because you got to get up from getting knocked off the horse.
Okay, that's fair. I will step into the light.
The lie.
Because I'm worried about my guys over here.
Is it my turn again?
It is the bandit's turn.
Well, it's these
I was-
bandits' turns.
I was eating ice cream, so
We don't know what those bandits got planned.
punish non-doc. Kinda. 2.
2 demoge.
Those bandits
Yep.
got plandits.
Which one hit me?
This guy.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna pause real quick and check something. I'm sorry to hold up, but it's now come up enough that I want to be absolutely certain I'm doing this right.
Whereas I will get water to hydrate.
Or
Hydrate or dihydrate.
It's like I'm a plant or something.
Okay, I was definitely hoping I would get better information from that. Nope, but here it is. Okay, just we will do it appropriately as moving forward. I just checked where stunned is. It is until just before your next action. Until the stunner's next action. So this guy is stunned until just before Nondoc's next turn.
Okay, so I would have still been stunned on the other one.
Yep, but my bad.
No, that's fine. It's good to know.
But everybody has done their thing now. So Skrunkle
No one attacked me.
I did at the start of the turn.
Oh, okay.
I know the Pogs aren't different. I have different names on them. Most of these guys have had bows. This guy next to you, Arson, has a sword and a torch.
Gotcha.
And they are going on different initiatives.
Gotcha.
I said it was Skrunkle's turn, right? That actually came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I know sometimes I think things and they don't actually happen.
Would I need to be on this square with this shrine?
No, the there is fine.
Okay.
I tried to put the info pog, the label pog, adjacent to it, so you knew what it was describing, but in a square you wouldn't need to be on.
All right, perfect. That's exactly
That way you could
what I wanted to
that way
know.
you could still see the little picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw a ping but heard no words.
Attacking
Chucking,
that guy.
chucking a spear. Yep, you hit. All right. Arson.
Guy still alive?
Yep.
Okay. I will attack him. No flank. I miss.
You hit.
Oh. Okay.
Did you not hear what I just said, Mike?
No.
These are different guys.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. 14 damage. Do I hear combat coming from over here?
No.
I see this guy though.
That's fine.
No, head towards him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my turn.
All right.
The element currently stunned.
Hey, I think it's still most relevant to Airbreaker, so roll that D hundo for me.
I've got a D hundo with my name on it.
No, you don't.
I've rolled pretty close numbers, all things considered.
Zarsk.
Oh man, my thing's all loaded and everything. I can shoot
I mean, there's still the
at
horse.
a guy. Yeah, but I don't feel the need to shoot the horse. I don't know why you're so eager to murder horses, Kenny.
I've been listening to
Free
much
horse
more Boom
meat.
Bam.
Every game we go into, you're like, oh, I can't wait to murder the horse. And I'm like, I think that's a little bit much, Kenny. And you're like, man, I just gotta murder horses.
Kenny's real character name for everyone is Gloomaker.
Now. Last time it was Chris that killed the horses.
No, I
Yeah, but
killed
only-
the horse's handler.
Only because Kenny didn't get to them first. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
I wish I could see any of this.
From where you are?
Yeah. I have the range. Crossbow's got a range of 120. So I see no reason to get any closer.
Yeah, but you're behind a big rock. I'm gonna give you 20% mischance from here.
Oh, okay. I was using the rock as cover, but all right. If that's the case.
That's fine. It will apply. In fact, since you're small, it will apply more so back to you.
Sure. Why not then? Whoop. I don't need to. I didn't need to type this out by hand at all, but I did, and I missed.
Yep. Your 20% mischance doesn't matter if you just don't hit.
No, I just didn't hit.
Roll a D100 for me anyway.
Sure.
On the off chance you do hit.
The crossbow
62.
just explodes.
All right. Nope. Thankfully, you don't shoot non-doc either.
Not shooting into that melee. That shouldn't even be an issue.
Who are you trying to shoot?
This guy way back here.
Oh, all right. I
I
missed
very
that then.
purposefully didn't shoot at non-doc because I do not have precise shot.
All right.
Was it a
My bad then.
guy?
I missed that.
No worries. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, I wasn't gonna accidentally turn non-doc into a pin cushion.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So how many days of travel are we up to?
We're on our third.
Okay, but
No,
we've
this is-
taken.
This is the end of the second.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm missing spell slots for 1 day's worth of travel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It should only ever be one.
I didn't know why I asked.
Yep. I get it.
So I am down 2 zeroth and 1 first level spell slot.
Whoop. I'll be right
Non-doc.
back.
Zeroth is a hell of a word.
Did I ever tell you about Giroth?
No.
That was one of my favorite interactions with a kid at my at the old high school I worked at. The building is 3 floors and a basement. So when this girl was touring me in the building, she went to the first floor, the second floor, the third floor, and then lastly she brought me to the Giroth floor.
You know what? I believe you have told me this.
And I couldn't figure out like if it was her accent or what she was saying, and then I saw the sign and it just says G. The floors are G123, and that's what she learned was it was just the Giroth floor, and I'm like, you know what? Fine, I can't even argue that. If it's floors, it's the floor beneath 1, so it's 0, but it's labeled G. If she wants to come up with the Giroth floor, cool. I'll roll with it.
I whiffed my flurry of blows real bad.
Yes, you did. Arobricare.
Hello, kitty. Who's a kitty? Hello, kitten. Come sit with me.
Kenny.
I think he's saying bye to Dan.
Okay. I
I'm
didn't
back.
hear him in the background. It's your turn.
Cool. I can't see anyone. What direction did I hear the last fits of battle come from? Okay, I'm gonna.
You also you watch Zarsk shoot at something that direction.
Okay, then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I didn't need to do it that much, but I'm squish mans with hammer, I guess.
Okay.
But I got a feeling something bad comes from actually touching this guy.
You're flanking, so you're getting an additional +2.
So Goliath, great hammer, flanking, yes. Skirmish.
Yep.
You know
move.
what? I like how positive you are. It's a great hammer. Not a pretty good hammer. Not an okay hammer. That's a great hammer.
That's an 18
Yeah.
to hit.
You've hit.
Can I sunder his skull?
No.
All right.
You also didn't declare you were using Sunder to begin with.
I guess that's fair. And Dams is 23.
Yeah. You've ruined this man's whole life. It ended tonight.
Just kind of looks up from squished man's kind of directly into Nonduk's eyes.
Nondok was bruising him pretty good, and you just collapse his whole chest. There's ribs poking out both sides.
Nondok just stone face, but looks down at the body, back at Arrowbreaker, and turns completely around to face the other two.
Yeah, immediately trains eyes on other baddies.
A new threat has entered the ring.
Was it
Well,
the
I
one
didn't see them.
They don't even know about threat number me.
No, because we all abandoned you by accident.
Arrowbreaker, you've been hit twice.
By what?
Arrows.
But I break them.
What? Yeah, this one deals 2 damage as it breaks on you, and the other one doesn't break. It just goes right through your ear.
Oh, well, I can get a gauge now. That's very Goliath.
It deals 8 damage,
Okay.
a point of bleed, so an additional 1 damage until you're healed. And also 1
Motherfucker, did
int.
you crit again?
I did. And also 1 int damage.
All right, what does that mean for me?
Int?
Yeah, nothing really, unless you're going to start stacking int damage.
Okay. So
Unless
minus
you're at-
8,
Unless you're like 0 int.
minus 8,
Yeah.
minus an additional one, or at the beginning of my turn?
Correct. -1 now, and then at the start of each of your turns until you are healed, minus an additional 1.
Okay.
Oh, did it
well,
-6 upon dealing the bleed to me, Tucker?
We'll say yes.
Okay, because I didn't take that, so I'll take that now.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. I wanted this.
minus
Because there's
9.
inevitably going to be a good one, isn't there? Sure, this horrible heart picture will work for bleed.
Okay. Isn't there like a blood drip?
I didn't see it immediately.
Okay.
There's a broken heart, or this horrible heart.
Sounds like a job for Skrunkle
Yeah. Okay, the arrows came from behind Nondok?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can you not you can see him. Yeah,
I can
you
see
absolutely
it,
these
but
guys.
Mike said they don't know about the me threat, so I'm worried that he has turned on us and we don't know.
No,
there's
no,
stuff attacking him we haven't seen.
No, see, this and this is dark for me.
Okay.
In
Yeah,
between
Kenny.
those 2 arrows.
Got it.
yeah, Kenny, you even on your screen, I can see that Arson is in darkness, which means he's behind the stone and they can't aim at him.
Okay, I thought Mike was talking to me about him being a threat to me.
No,
Okay.
No.
Skrunkle
I'd kill
Mom.
you in your sleep if that was the case.
I don't sleep.
you have to meditate at some point.
All right. What do I roll to inspect the shrine?
You don't have to. Just what are you gonna do? It's got a solid demon aesthetic to it. It's squat stone. There's a bunch of sticky outy bits. The mouth is carved. there's no like inlaid gems or anything.
What about outlaid
Um,
gems?
I'm gonna double back on that. The mouth goes deeper than you can see, so something might go in there, possibly.
Something might be you.
Yes, he sticks his arm in the mouth.
Okay.
Oh, no. Are we in the dungeon of the Mad Mage?
Uh,
Is that
no,
all?
there's a small diamond in it though.
Ooh.
But as you pull the diamond out, there is a very deep rumbling that kind of echoes through the cave.
Hmm. Good.
Whoops!
Huh. Ooh.
Whoops! Did I do that?
And everybody is where they are. I will leave you with still a move action left.
All right.
Oh, there's one other thing that happens, but I need to adjust my layers.
What? It got dark.
The fire went out.
Even my lantern?
No, the campfire went out.
Gasp.
Ah, I must be behind stuff that's blocking my.
Yeah, your lantern isn't shedding light that far. In fact, if Nondok, Skrunklemar, or Zarskathrix want to roll intelligence, you're welcome to.
I will
Sounds
do
like a
that.
plan. I will roll my big mighty brain.
My average brain.
But not me.
Not you. Not you and not Airbreaker. Yeah, all of you. I'm surprised nobody said anything. A number is incorrect, and it's on purpose.
What?
What do you mean?
Your dark vision is 20 feet.
You're right. It should be 60 feet.
It should be 60 feet.
That is curious.
We're in
That's Chris not knowing how the game works.
darkness.
If you have dark vision, I think everything that gets it, then the player race anyway, is dark vision 60 feet. Which means with no light, you should have a 60-foot radius you can see. That radius has been 20 in this cave.
Interesting.
We're in true darkness.
No, true
It is
darkness would turn it
extra
off.
dark in here.
Or magical, rather.
No, that would still turn it off.
Yeah, it's the same spell. Yeah, dark vision doesn't work in the spell darkness, but Skrunklemah has moved and done things, so we are right back at Arson.
Okay, so let us. I'm gonna move. Oh, I should probably. One. Ah, there's people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that in the fire, or am I able to stand here?
Yes, that's in the fire.
Okay, I'll stand here.
You can move through the square, but you standing in it will cause fire.
That's fine. I'll stand behind it and attack this guy. So attack.
No.
Yeah, good turn. Good turn, Arson. That's it.
Okay, Zarsk.
Yeah. All right. Give me a moment. Sorry.
I need it to be my turn again.
Sorry, bud.
Yes, please. I need you to deal me some damage, Tucker.
A very specific brand of my turn again.
I don't know if I like the sound of that.
He needs it to be the monster's turn, probably. The things that go bump in the night.
For the record, the monster's turn was the sword bandits.
I figured.
It just, I don't know why it populated as monsters. It just.
And now it could be your demon's
15
turn.
foot. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I angle it so it doesn't? Oh, I can hit him with it. All right.
If it's the crossbow, you still have to reload that, right?
Yeah, the crossbow takes a full round action to reload every time.
Yeah.
It's kind of brutal. But I'm not going to use the crossbow. Instead, yeah. This which one of these guys looks the least punched?
You can see their health bars.
No, I can't.
No, we cannot.
You can't. All right,
Nope.
then they both look the same.
Cool. This one here, make a will save.
Have you been able to see monster health bars before?
Yes.
No.
In some combats that you put them to be seen.
The total bar should be visible. It's a setting I have to set literally every time.
Great.
So if you can't see a monster's health bar, just let me know.
Okay.
Anyhow,
Fail,
sweet. He is dazed.
which is lose an action.
Stunned gets yeah.
No, dazed and stunned are
Right,
different.
dazed is not stunned. Yeah, it takes no actions. Dazed is better than stunned.
No,
Or
stunned is
worse
better.
than stunned because it
Yeah.
can't. It can move, but it can't take any actions.
Correct.
Stun also
Uh,
fucks with your AC.
Whoop. Get dazed, yo.
But we're back to non-doc.
Non-doc. Oh, non-doc.
Small and square and dark.
Non-doc. Oh, non-doc.
Check out these cool padlocks.
Can I go here? Is that okay?
That
You
is
can
fire.
move through. You can move
Anything
through
is
that square. You
possible.
cannot. If you stand in that square, you will take fire damage.
Anything is
Oh, that's a
possible
fire,
through the
isn't
light of the Lord.
That is what I asked before,
Is,
Chris.
I wasn't listening. Is this a standable square?
If you can stand in it, you can stand in it.
Okay. Fine then. Then I will punch this gentleman. Kick punch. Punch kick. Fuck me.
All right, Arrow Breaker, take your turn.
Okay.
Damn it.
I'm gonna boot, scoot, and boogie. I need to move how many? 20?
10
10
feet.
10 feet. By 10.
Take your 1 damage.
Fuck. -1. Enter. Sad. I'm gonna. I'm gonna fuck the back guy.
Okay.
Fuck the guy in the back.
Yeah. Hacha.
Yep.
That's a good. Nope, that's a full attack. Ignore this. This is what I'm looking for. Not the best. Now I can see his health bar.
Okay, that it?
I believe so.
They both tumble away and disappear into this hole.
Are we out of initiative?
Are they dead?
Are there any more players on the scene?
I mean, Mike knows where one bad guy went.
I know where both of them went. They both went into that hole.
I guess that's fair.
You're
This,
talking about the other guy. You're talking about the other guy, though.
what's this?
Fire.
Fire.
Can I use my great hammer and knock that into the hole?
No, because you've done your turn. It's Skrunklemon's turn.
But next turn, maybe.
What happened to the guy who was standing next to Arson?
They tumbled away.
Both of these archers dove into this hole back here.
Ah, I see.
Does the hole look big enough for us to go through, Tucker?
Yeah, it looks big enough that a medium creature can go through it. Also, I meant to say it when we came in here, but these are not all indiscriminate human bandits. It is a variety.
Okay.
Fair.
They're very discriminatory human bandits.
All right, I'm gonna move and then cure myself.
All right. I don't think they get a swift, so I'm just gonna scoot forward to Arson.
Okay. I will follow them into the hole.
Describe what you're doing.
Walking.
Well, the hole goes down, so you can't walk down.
Oh, so is it just like a well almost?
There's a rope, and they just kind of dove into it.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand it as that.
Nope. They basically tumbled away and then turned their somersault into slipping down the hole.
Hmm. Would it be beneficial to go that way?
Wouldn't it be nice if they were dead now? Then we wouldn't have to chase them down.
Oh, good.
But there was someone up top though that we didn't. And I wonder if they might have dove into a similar hole. I'm gonna turn to Nonduck. Follow them. I'm gonna check on something quick.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, or 40. I'm gonna double move.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. At 30, if I don't, do I see any?
You see a lot of hay.
Can I do an intimidate check with like me screaming to see if I can spook them, or if there's someone here, I can spook them?
Sure.
And well, before I do that, I'll move the final 10 feet in, so I'll be 2 squares further. So I'll be my 80 feet. Intimidate. Nope.
You take a deep breath, ready to scream just the best you can, and instead you're filled with arrows.
Okay.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
One arrow hits you for 6. The next arrow gets you in the
Hold
guts,
on.
and
Hold on. Nope. The first arrow activates my I roar, and I'm in a rage.
okay.
Hold on. Let me alter my stats accordingly. Actions.
It's not going to change the thing I'm saying though.
The first arrow hits him, and then he gets very, very peeved. Perhaps even vexed, you might say.
Hey, Mike, roll a d6.
Hold on. I want to update my numbers for you.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, Mike. Specifically because I've rolled a lot of 20s when fighting you tonight.
Yeah, you have gotten a lot of crits this combat.
In
Roll-
fact, that's it. That's exclusively how I've hit you tonight, Mike.
Roll a 6, you said?
Yeah.
1.
Cool. That's your con damage. And then take 12.
I take 10. I have DR2.
That's fine. Yeah, you.
Hold on. I need to modify my stats first, real quick.
That's fine.
Because my HP will go up and then go down.
It's not your turn. You hear Arson. You see Arson run away, and then you hear him start to scream confidently, and then it turns into something much more aggressive and primal.
Almost like a leopard.
Zarsk.
So my AC goes down by 4.
Yeah. I am gonna try. I'm gonna move back out, I think. And try to hide again. I think is my move.
Okay.
Which way did Arsene go?
East.
East. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hide. Skills. Where the hell's my hide? There it is. Boop.
Tucker, blue
Not
is my
great.
new AC.
Okay.
Not a great job.
Yep. You press your back up to the wall and you start scooting along. Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Is this like a walkway up here?
It's not difficult terrain.
Okay, 25, 30.
You know what? It's firewood.
Okay.
That makes sense as to what is currently present on the map.
We're stuck in
Nondoc.
sentences.
Mouse, move, please. I'm gonna go
Arson
here.
Arson told you to check the hole, but then you heard him scream.
But I've heard that scream before,
Okay.
and I know that when he screams like that, things just become bloody messes on the ground. But before I go into the deep dark hole, what do I see if I look in the deep dark hole?
About a 15-foot drop followed by dirt.
Is it a tight squeeze for myself?
You can go down 15 feet and then have to come back out 15 feet.
But like, is it like?
There's no tunnel
I-
down there. It's been collapsed. There's no way to go down there.
Tucker, are these bandits in particular, are their actions after me?
No, they've been holding an action.
So there's just the drop. The tunnel that was there is gone.
Yes.
Gotcha.
They used it and broke it.
Okay. So then that was 10 of my movements. 10.
To over-explain, Mike, they weren't holding their action. They were readying an action.
Gotcha.
Their initiative has not changed. Will not change.
I lost Mike.
You did.
So hold on.
I can tell where the most arrows came from, right, Tucker?
You had hit twice out of 5.
Right, but I'm assuming I saw, or not saw, but like felt the arrows go by.
Double move.
Oh,
double
that's
move to
right.
get
You
here.
can't see worth a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A double move gets me here.
Like, they're in shadows for me right now, so I can see them.
That'll act as cover. But Nondok, you can definitely see an archer just kind of poked out of this hole.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to that one instead?
Wait. So I already moved because I didn't realize. I think I'm on. What am I seeing?
As opposed to doing this, do you
Yeah.
want to do this?
Oh, and then just be there to punch that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You go the direction you figure you saw Arson go, and then just as soon as you're in the room, you notice a guy poked out of the bale of hay with a bow in hand.
You also hear me.
Yeah, Arson's breathing real heavy. There's a dull red glow around him.
Arson, this one and probably more are hiding in the hay.
Arrowbreaker.
Urgh.
All right.
You watch Nondok run that way.
All right. I really just want to start fucking lighting shit on fire now. I'm done with these assholes hiding.
I mean, you haven't seen anyone hiding.
Someone's popping up
Your
in
name
hay.
isn't Arson.
They.
You're not over there. You don't know that someone jumped out of anything.
Well, I want to put fire somewhere. Well, from here I can't see anything, so
You can do what you want, but I would consider. I would offer you a thought before you do that.
what?
Wait until you do it, or not. Whatever you think is gonna happen. But it's your turn. You got this. What are you gonna do?
Wait until I do it?
Probably don't set the forest on fire.
No, I was gonna set the hole on fire.
Do you have a way to unset something on fire
Rain.
That's
inside?
oh,
Yeah, that inside rain. It's fine.
You can pee.
Well,
Any-
inside is where bandits are, so fire can exist there.
Yeah, but there might be stuff under there.
It is your turn.
Yeah,
Though, so
so 1, 5.
there's no point killing the bandits if we also torch all the loot.
30.
That's true.
I see nothing, so
Double move.
double move isn't gonna help because once I get here, I can't see anything.
Oh, that's right. You're a human like me.
Yeah, so
We have that issue.
yeah, but you can kind of see something, and I want to point that out. You're opting to not follow the path.
path.
You can not go. The wall keeps going, my dude.
I don't. So like, I don't understand what that means.
You can see the shadows.
What is this? Is there something behind this?
You can see it hook upwards.
So 5,
Exciting
10,
panda.
15,
That's good.
20.
There's also
good.
this way you could go, but you've now moved a different direction, so it's fine.
30. Okay. Is this line of sight here? Am I supposed to be able to see that far?
You can have line of sight, but it's gonna be there's gonna be a % miss chance because it's dark as fuck.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. I will roll your miss chance.
It doesn't matter.
It super doesn't matter.
All right.
But arson isn't skewered either.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn again.
I love Arson isn't skewered either.
Still hard.
If the bandit that is in front of me tries to shoot Arson, I would like to do anything possible to not let him be shot.
You get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And yep, he's scooting away. Well, he tries to tumble, but does a bad job of it. Arson, you take 2 damage.
Get fucked. Wench.
Is that with DR?
No.
So I take that. Okay, got it.
I hit.
Yep. He
I'm
goes
so
to tumble,
proud
and
of
you
you.
can smack him.
Kick him in the face.
Nice.
Yay.
And you roll max damage.
Kick
Yeah,
him in the face.
He goes down in a somersault to immediately meet your feet.
He goes down, and you're just like, no, kick.
Punt.
He does still get to scoot, but you did kick him in the face, and then he misses his arrow. That was all of my turn. Scrunkle Maw. Oh, Kenny, at the start of your turn, did you take 1 damage?
I did not.
You're still bleeding.
That's okay. Scrunkle Maw's got you.
Probably zoom in a little bit more. Someone might.
Yay!
I got so used to having the full map visible from DMing. I need to remember I should only be zoomed in on me. Or the area I'm in.
Right?
And that's my last heal.
Well, thank you
Heal
very
9,
much.
and you're no longer bleeding.
Hey, Tucker, stop rolling crits.
On Mike specifically.
Stop it.
Well, Mike shouldn't be a pincushion then.
It's fine. He got me to do the thing that I wanted him to get me to do. So that all of you can witness my rage.
But if that's it, we are back at Arson.
Alright.
Yep.
Arson kind of sees these people over here. 10, 15. He's going to
Tucker,
attack.
that's for you.
He's going to attack this guy first. Are you serious? Even with a rage, I rolled so poorly.
Did you get a 2 or a 3?
I rolled a. No.
You got a 2.
I
You
rolled
got
a
a
2.
2.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Do you want to spend a DM point and re-roll it?
Yes, because I have extras. Let me.
DM points can re-roll or add 5.
I'm going to reroll because adding 5 will not do anything there.
The AC is a 16. Adding 5 will hit. I think. Pretty certain we established that their AC was a 16.
5 is what added to 17.
Mm-hmm.
And 17 is more than 16. So if these are the same dudes as the ones that we've been fighting earlier, whose AC was 16, if I'm not mistaken. Tucker, can you correct me on that?
It seemed all the ones with bows had the same stats.
Yeah. Do these guys also have bows?
That's
Yes.
how we got 5 arrows last turn.
Yeah. So I'm
you
pretty
know
certain
what?
if you add 5, it'll just hit.
All right, you hit.
I was more so debating if I want to try to crit, but yeah, I'll do the guaranteed hit. 19 damage.
Nice dams.
And even in the darkness, you get him.
Cleave
Yep.
to the guy right next to me. I am now the problem. 15?
So, Mike, my favorite thing with cleave, right? There's cleave, which lets you take 1 additional attack.
I know, and then there's
And
great
then there's great cleave, which lets you take multiple additional attacks. But then there's supreme great cleave.
yeah, that lets you move while you're cleaving. I know.
You got a 5-foot
First,
step.
it's your turn.
But with enough movement, you can make that a 10-foot step. And then you're just zip-zooping around the battlefield executing mooks. It's nasty.
Yeah, I used to have a frenzied berserker.
Zarsk, it's your turn.
5, 10. I heard you the first time. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You see Arson frothing at the mouth.
I sure do. 25. Oh, hello. Okay. I see.
For the record, no, you don't. No one sees that, Mike.
Shh.
I
I'm
can
glowing, so kind of.
see what's the range here.
Nope, from your square.
No, I know. Grumble. All right, I'm going to just try to hide again. I'm just trying to get up there and not get murdered. I am all dressed up in my little makeshift ghillie suit, and I am scampering. Where are you, Hyde? What even is the alphabet? All right. All right. That's a respectable hide.
Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so what? One more time?
I snuck up and I hid.
Okay, that's a solid hide.
Right? I thought that was a pretty respectable hide.
Non-doc.
Gonna go punch this man with my foot. That's what we in the business call a kick.
Kick puncher.
Eat my entire ass, D&D Beyond.
Yep, it's not giving you a good night, huh?
If
Oh.
if you use the endpoint, you can hit.
That's true. If you had a DM point, you could add 5. With
Yeah, but
16 is
I
the
can't
target.
do enough damage to bring him down, and I have no stunning strikes left.
Sure. I mean, damage is damage, but
Yeah, but
Can I,
also
like-
DM points are useful elsewhere.
that is also true.
Can I get it? Like, does this guy look scared, or is he hiding to try and sneak up on us again?
No, he's just keeping distance so he can keep using the bow.
Okay.
But are you done?
Look, if you don't want to end up like the rest of your friends, can we just stop and talk?
We will see how that plays out on his next turn.
Okay.
Would that not be like a diplomacy check?
But he can't do that because he's already spent a standard action.
Ah, I see.
If we can just start using skills also on shit, that makes players infinitely more powerful.
I didn't know that he had already done a standard action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
tried
something
to
fun.
kick. Arrow Breaker, what are you doing?
Trying to find somebody to shoot.
You've seen everybody go this way so far.
Okay. And
You also know Arson left a lantern this way.
So you're
and you
saying I
can't
could
see
use
much.
the lantern to throw it at somebody and light them on fire. Got it.
All I can think of now is like Arrowbreaker writing his profile on a on like a Goliath dating site, and it's just looking for someone to shoot.
I'm gonna shoot this fucker. Can I see him? Is this a mischance?
If it's in the dark, the answer is yes.
All right. I'm gonna attack. I don't.
That is not a hit. You are correct.
All right. Man, we're
Um,
either hitting like bangers or nothing at all.
The response, Chris, is that he just kind of growls at you.
Aha, he's a mimic.
He does try to tumble and doesn't do well, so go ahead and roll. This guy's just gonna 5-foot step.
This is the only way I've done damage.
Yeah, when people try to do techie shit, you kick them in the face.
Come on.
A trend that is not continuing.
I'm gonna use a DM point to reroll that just for my own satisfaction.
Okay.
Eat a dick.
Okay. Roll to hit again. You spent a DM point, so I will let you roll again.
That's 20.
All right, you don't crit, but you do still hit him.
Okay.
All right, well now he's gonna shoot you.
That's fine. Not shooting Mike. Which was the end result of which was my goal in all of this, was to be the one being shot.
I do appear to only be able to hit Mike. 2 damage, Mike.
No damage.
Skrunklemaw.
Those who can see me taking arrows, not being affected.
Yeah, Arson's outline just keeps getting gnarlier and gnarlier. Chris, I tried to give you that crit. I tried.
No, I appreciate it. I need to level up more so I can hit better.
Only Tucker is allowed to crit.
Apparently.
You know what you should do is get real into scythes.
Yeah, I got real mean crits.
Yeah, they do.
Especially because the cards specifically say that if it says normal damage, you just reduce your crit modifier by 1. So all these cards that crit and deal normal damage but a bonus effect with the scythe would still deal 3 times damage and then the additional effect.
Yeah, scythes are sick. I really want to make like a scythe fighter.
What do we got, Skrunklemah? What are we doing?
If I ever make a favorite soul, I'm going Nerul and taking a scythe. True neutral.
If I die, tell my wife hello.
Not for every bad thing we kill, we gotta kill a good.
I can see a guy up there, but he's in shadow. What does that mean?
You will have if he remains in shadow, you will have a chance to miss him.
All right.
Unless you magic missile, they can't miss.
But I think if you scoot if you scoot 1 square closer, he won't be in shadow anymore. What Arson? What's your aura right now?
Senses,
Cool.
because that's what I was stuck in.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
No.
You gonna chuck a spear at him?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain you had a couple of them, but if you don't collect them back, you won't continue to have them.
How do I go about collecting them back?
Basically, if you just pass over the body, we'll say you collect it back.
All right.
Yeah, just make a note of like going and getting. There's no mechanic for it. It's just like go get them.
Yeah.
I gotta tell y'all, the Hades soundtrack is really good for big old D&D fights.
Yeah.
You hit? All right.
All right.
Helps when I'm on the right shit. Okay, Arson.
Alright, so I know there is a guy next to me, but there are 2 people over here, so you can do more hurt over there.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, my dude. Your
Well-
rage doesn't hurt. Your rage doesn't hurt your end.
I know. I play it up as it does, but it doesn't.
So,
he's gonna go after the one that looks hurt.
yep, I know. I know how this is going. You hit? Maybe. You hit? Yep. Go ahead and try to enjoy your cleave.
Leaving time.
Leaving time.
No,
Open up the wounds.
Nope.
not this time again. It's okay.
Zarsk.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Where am I going to go, and who am I going to modestly inconvenience? Yeah, Nondok looks like he's got that under control. I click Skarsk and it does not. Oh, because I'm not in the right mode. Thank you. There. Yes. He is that. No, he's 20 feet away from me. Now he's 15 feet away from me. All right. I'm gonna hit this nerd with a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna zap this sucker with a color spray.
That's a save of some sort on my end.
Yeah, we'll save.
All right. Full effect.
Yeah. Cool.
Is color spray an area effect or target?
It's a cone. You're well outside of its range. A vivid cone of splashing colors springs forth from my hand, causing creatures to become stunned, perhaps also blinded, and possibly knocking them unconscious.
What's the range? Cone?
It's a 15-foot cone. You are more than 15 feet from me.
Yeah.
Each creature within the cone is affected according to its hit dice. If it has 2 or less hit dice, the creature is unconscious, blinded, and stunned for 2d4 rounds. Then blinded and stunned for 1d4 round. Then stunned for a round.
So it does not have 2 or less.
Okay, if it's got 3 or 4, it is blinded for 1d4 rounds, then stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
Does it have more than 4 hit dice?
Nope.
Cool. So it's blinded and shortly stunned. I have to roll the blinded rounds. Give me a moment.
Well, that happens. We can go back to Nondok.
1. Well, that's
Right.
still, it's blinded for a round and then it'll be stunned. So
Can I 5-foot step and still flurry of blows?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
5-foot step is sexy like that.
Let's see if I can knock this man out.
Trying to look up
Isn't the 5-foot step a bonus action?
The Swift.
the swift action.
I hit with both.
Yep.
Right,
Full
nice.
damage.
Isn't flurry a full round attack?
Yeah. Full just sucks up both your move and standard.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
6
I read a
non-lethal
really good
damages.
breakdown that helped visualize it a lot, where it's like a standard action is 3 points, and a move action is 2 points, and a swift action is no points.
So what's a free action?
Ah, he is unconscious.
And you have 5 points to spend every
Arrowbreaker.
turn.
He's got mask now.
He's blind and stunned, which means he's a little easier to hit.
Let's make him permanently blind and stunned.
Oh, death.
That's not good.
No, it is not. That is not enough to do that thing you were hoping.
What? Well, to be fair, flank is still checked off, so should I re-roll that?
So that's a 10.
Yeah, it should be a 10.
Tucker, just so it's clear, he's blinded for 1 round, and then he is stunned.
Is there anything else I can
So he's not
do?
stunned yet?
No. He gets 1 round where he's blinded, and then a
Oh.
round where he is stunned.
That's weird and stupid, but okay.
Weird order.
What it says. It says 1d4 rounds of blindness, and then stunned.
All right,
All right, well-
can I use a movement action to jump and land on this fool?
I mean, you can use the move action to get over to him.
Nah, I'm just gonna stay put then. That's it.
That's a miss. And that's a miss. Skrunklemaw.
Hold on, that guy tried to attack from there.
That's fair. So, I already forgot what the number was, so roll tumble. And now he misses.
Did he pass?
Yes.
England can't give up.
Skrunkle
I'm the only one that gets to do those.
They're 10 apart, right, Tucker?
They're 15 apart.
Right, I'm more so meant like there's 10 feet of space between them.
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna
so-
grab your spear back. I got it. I see what you're doing.
I'm both grabbing my spear.
and stabbing at.
And doing a melee attack.
He is unconscious. I'm not saying
No.
I'm not saying you can't do this. He is unconscious.
Yeah, no, if he's down for the combat, then I'll just take my weapon from him.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can scoot closer and throw a spear at a other guy.
Yeah.
So you can scoot like to here and then chuck a spear at either of them. At the blind guy. Got it.
Yeah, fuck the blind.
Yeah, you hit him. Do spears crit on a 19?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna try to check that real quick.
Oh, long spears have reach.
'Cause this might be a 19-20 crit scenario.
Is it in the PHP?
It would be, yes. I am currently trying to look that up as well.
The critical is ×3, so 20.
Okay, so spears are 20 times 3.
Yep.
No, short spears. It is just ×2. Oh no,
A
spear
short spear
two-handed.
is ×2, but a spear is ×3.
Yep. All right. So no crit, but yes hit, 2 damage. Got it.
Sweet.
It's
Arson.
long spears that have reach, so we got to get you some long spears.
Long.
My turn. I guess this guy. There's no way for me to be on both. I will 5-foot step there. And do my attack. That's a hit. Maybe.
Yes, it is.
18 damage.
I like how it turned blue when you rolled a max and a min.
Yeah, because it's the average. And then I will proceed to move here.
Zarsk. At which point he moves from blinded to stunned.
Yep. That's how that works for some reason. Cool. So it's just this guy left, huh? Cool. Well, if that's the case, um, I'll hit him with a magic missile, just cause. So that's going to be a D4 plus 1 force damage. God, I'm rolling very badly.
Yep, that's not ideal.
No. No, it is quite poor.
All right,
That's it.
Nondok.
All right. So, Sweet Prince is resting well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see if I can't punch this guy's lights out. Punch with foot.
Nope.
If I roll one more goddamn 11.
Yeah, rolled a lot of 11.
All right, Arrow Breaker.
I am hoping I get to break an arrow. Who's still alive?
The guy in front of me.
This guy.
There's one guy who's stunned in the corner.
All right. Nakyutai, give me a good shot. Attack!
Yes, you do hit.
Do I really?
Because he's stunned and at -2 AC, you do
Let's
hit.
fucking go!
I may have dealt piddling damage, but I did stun a guy.
Is it? We're not flanking because I'm ranged.
Correct. There's no bonus to there's no bonus to damage. You just actually, you know what you need to tell me to do first.
I had to move. I moved.
Yeah, you want. Okay.
And then
So
I rolled a
is all-
14.
So all the dice are in. That's with the d6.
That is with the d6. Yes.
All right.
In fact, I think I may have rolled once without moving with the skirmish dice on, so I gotta be better about that.
All right.
Are we going to my turn, Tucker?
Yep. Sure.
Coup de grace?
All right.
Do I just roll damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 times damage, right?
You got him. It's fine. So what
the
now?
rage hasn't disappeared, by the way, guys. He is
Yeah, Arson-
still heavily breathing.
Arson's still got this dull red glow and is practically foaming at the mouth.
Is Arson going to attack us?
I don't know.
I
He
pet,
walked right by all of you.
I pet him like I do the horse.
Right in the face. You pet him real good in the face.
Sun's
I
getting
am
real
going
low.
to
He turns the golden
prepare an action.
He's
gonna
gonna
say, the
As
last
your-
time that rage happened, we just went and sat down. So, Arson, why don't we go sit by the fire?
as Arrowbreaker is petting him, he turns his head to look at you. You just see golden red eyes staring at you right now.
Okay, that doesn't mean
Uh,
stop. So.
Spooky.
Yeah, no, I ask Arson if he wants to go sit by the fire.
There is no fire.
I
Those
thought,
are little-
I thought there still was one.
There's a little cooking fire.
Let's go sit by the fire and eat some of their food.
Running is 3 times movement, Tucker.
Yeah, but in a straight line.
I once more, I have prepared an action.
I do love the dynamic here of that Arrowbreaker and Nondoc know how to deal with this sort of, and then
Do you though? Do you?
yeah, we've already dealt with you in rage.
I don't. I'm just trying to calm you down. That's it.
No, I had a different aura on then, my friend.
Oh,
That's the only reason why it worked.
well then,
You know gold is senses.
Hmm.
Are they gonna move towards the campfire, thinking that's gonna work? You don't know that it doesn't work.
I motion for you to take the lead.
Much like the horse, I think Arson's taking the lead on this.
I will move 80 feet. 5, 10, 15,
I'm gone.
30, 40, 45, 50,
I am hot on Arson's heels because I can. be.
65, 70, 75, 80. There, I will. There.
For the record, Kenny, if you want to go with them, you'll get a good chunk of the way. Like if they don't just go first and leave you behind.
Well, no. My movement's
You'll-
only 30.
You'll be 20 behind me.
That
you don't
is
move,
right.
it's 60.
Yeah, I'm
Where do I
going to
get
double
my-
move.
Yeah,
Five.
I look around to see if there's any uneaten food and hand it to Arson.
Well, that's wrong way.
Yeah, there's some.
15, 20, 25,
Gives to
30,
Arson.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
He kind of looks at it and just looks at the hole.
30.
The tunnel was collapsed. If you want to go try and dig it out, you can. I am not going to
Wait,
do
who
that.
collapsed it?
They was collapsed when I tried to look down there.
Sorry, I didn't say that. Arson
Uh,
can't speak in this state.
And say was able to read Arson's eyes. When you said go after them, I looked down there and the tunnel was already gone.
Are we sure that's not just a...
If no one's gonna stop him, he's just gonna jump down the.
Yeah.
I have no intention of stopping him, but I'm also not going after
Like
him.
he'll use the rope to slide down.
What
Yeah,
rope?
it's just a 15-foot hole.
Is there a path that he can take?
There is not.
Interesting.
Zarska's following behind. Just sort of maintaining a curious but respectful distance.
He's gonna
with
fill
other,
that
with
hole
other
in.
people now here with Arson, I would like to go check out that shrine.
Interesting. He's not mindless, so he'll come back up. So I'll do a strength check, Tucker. To climb up the 15 feet. Oh wait, no, I
Alright.
have climb. Hold on, I have climb.
I'm
Okay.
watching Nondoc do whatever he's doing.
I have.
Uh,
Add 3 to that number, Tucker. That's the difference.
Yeah, you're up. You're good.
I kind of
Tucker,
just sit on a barrel.
I'm gonna start rummaging through the camp looking for valuables.
You get +1 if you're within 30 feet of me.
It's like, do we want to do an amount of like order? Do Alex thing and then
We can kind of fumble around. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Here. Yep. Please stay here for a moment.
It is noted if anything shows up out of this hole or anywhere that is fighting us, Arson is immediately going to get up and go to it.
I tried to send a whisper and it did not go fast enough. It got messed up.
Okay, so when I'm here is where I can smell that. There, okay. I am going to start. Let's see. I'll play hot and cold. Do I sense anything when I start moving in this direction towards
No.
the hole? No. Okay. Arson, I move, please.
He'll get up and stand. Like sword ready in case there's something in there that needs to be dealt with.
When I go
No,
down
there's-
here, what do my dragon senses tell me?
This weird little twinge you're feeling disappears. Or it weakens.
All right. I'm gonna start digging at the wall,
Roll strength.
looking for. Hold on. I'm like looking for seams. I'm trying to catch things with my claws, looking for upturned dirt or hidden seams, that sort of thing. More than I'm trying to physically move a bunch of stuff.
Nope, none of it.
Arsene, can you dig? I can't quite explain why, but I feel there is something valuable behind this wall.
He'll walk over, pick Zarsk up, and place him right here,
Whoop.
and just start digging.
Roll strength.
Will do.
Can I help using Mage Hand?
No.
Aw.
Even
I-
anger.
Abysmal.
even anger strength doesn't get you too deep into this wall. Despite the fact that bandits seem to be using it, the cave's pretty well constructed.
Arson kind of motions like punching at the wall and looks at you.
I'm going to start looking around for a pickaxe.
And I'll keep trying to dig at the wall until I get handed something I can swing at this wall.
They do. I will go in this direction.
Okay. I'll let you decide when you want to stop, Zarsk.
Arson.
But Nondok, you're over there checking it out, and it's definitely
come
like
with me.
it definitely looks unpleasant. Kind of
Can I-
Oni-like.
Can I do like knowledge religion to see if it sparks any like knowledge I may or may not have?
Yeah, go for it.
What did you say, Alex?
I asked you to come with me.
Fuck you, D&D Beyond.
No, you can't place it. Whatever this is, you are unfamiliar with it. It's built into the wall.
Okay.
No, it's not built into the wall. It's got a big stone base. It's not going anywhere.
Okay. Does it look like there were offerings on it? Like, is it just
No,
there?
it looks like it's just kind of here.
Let me quickly check.
Oh, damn, I was supposed to be watching him. I totally zoned out.
That's the first time he did something. So
Cool.
you watched him stare at this demon-ish statue.
Like, what happens if I like touch it?
You touch it, it gets touched.
Does, like,
Another
any,
hand touches the beacon.
Is,
Ah!
is there any like feeling or anything that you get from being around, or is it just a stone shrine?
Stone.
Nope, it just looks like it's a stone shrine. What's Skrunklemon doing during all of this?
Maybe we put fire in its mouth.
Oh, maybe I activated my rage a little early.
Oh, you know what might help? Grunklemon, you've got that regen
Okay,
thing.
I'm
You
good.
could help Mike, maybe. Give him some health, knock him back out of his rage.
Regen?
Regeneration.
That's a thing?
Is that how it works?
Well, there's
think
fast
your
healing,
feet-
which is akin to what they're describing.
Yeah, I think your feet is like once per day. You can give it to a buddy. Yeah, go to healing devotion. This effect lasts for 1 minute. Yeah, as a full round action.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. So if you go over and touch Arsene, you can give him your healing devotion, and he'll
you
start
saying-
healing.
Oh, are you saying Arsene incorrectly on purpose?
I don't know. I thought I was saying it right. I'm sorry.
Just arson,
Arson.
like the fire, like fire.
Ah, I see.
Not like Persona.
No.
Well,
So what do you
Arsene
get?
is a literary figure. So once per day, you can get fast healing 1 +1 for every 5 character levels you possess. The effect lasts 1 minute. You can activate the feat as an immediate action, or if you have a daily available, it activates automatically when you are reduced to 0 hit points or below, but not killed. As a full round action, you can transfer the ability to a willing recipient as a touch spell. Doing so counts as 1 daily use of the ability. So Chris touches you, and you heal 1 hit point every 6 seconds for the next minute.
So after 18 seconds, so he probably would have walked over here. That would run him up to 12.
So yeah, are we moving again? The question is mostly at Zarsk.
Yes.
He is basically following you right now.
Whoop. Whoop.
Whoop, there it is.
Let me select myself.
I'm trying to let everybody say stuff, so even if you start to talk over each other, I'm trying to be receptive to multiple things right now.
Right, so-
Before I go in anywhere, I'm going to make sure that my crossbow is loaded.
So heal another
Uh,
point.
I got nothing else to add. We went looking for bandits. We found bandits. We killed bandits. I got nothing else that's really calling to me.
So
But
I
you
see,
didn't find any bandit loot.
so I see a shadowy figure.
Maybe they
Right.
already sold it. Or are they really shitty
okay.
bandits?
So I'm going to ready an action to shoot my crossbow if I see somebody.
See somebody, say somebody.
Oh,
Hold on, I go before you.
You stopped to load.
yes, I did stop to load.
I do in fact see that guy up there.
Sure.
It's shadowy, but I can see him. 5, 10. I don't think we can go by here, Tuck.
Then that's my bad. There you go. You should be able to scooch by, but sometimes the walls are gonna do that.
That's fine.
Are we moving in initiative order?
Not really. We will in a moment. So once Arson's done moving, everybody will get a turn.
I got there in 40.
All right, take your swing.
Swing at this guy. And
Healing Devotion is so good.
uh, 14.
You do not hit.
That's fine. Next round I will be knocked out of the thingy.
We're gonna just scoot down to Arson and then start going in order again.
You mean Zarsk?
Like went to Arson and then Zarsk is next.
Okay, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's funny that you're able to pass through because you're tinier than me.
He's smaller.
I'm little. I'm just a little guy. Gonna hit this man's with another big fancy color spray, angling it so that the cone doesn't blast my buddy.
Save.
Yes, it is a
No,
DC.
I save.
Oh, that sucks. Shit. Is there any way I can use a DM point to make that not work?
I'll reroll.
Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah. Cool.
Same stats. Roll your d4.
Yes, I was about to say. So he is blinded for D4 rounds and then stunned. It's so funky, but still quite good.
I still have one more round.
I have not rolled anything other than a 1 on any D4 today.
All right. As we circle back to the start of the initiative, Nondoc, it's your turn. But also, if at any point we want to stop, we can. I'm happy to keep going a little longer.
So I don't actually know what's happening down there because I moved. I just came up here to rifle through people's pockets.
Okay, so we're gonna skip you for a couple of turns then.
Yeah.
Okay, Arrowbreaker. You have watched people kind of filter in this way.
But I'm hearing combat. I call out, how many do you have? To whoever's over there.
And anybody in the room gonna respond?
There is bandit up here.
Bandit. And I saw Arson go that way. I saw Zarsk go that way. Skrunkle is kind of in between me and Zarsk, so I'm not too worried. And is this a way through?
I didn't see a ping.
Down below me.
That appears to be a different direction.
Yeah. Because, like, there's still a whole lot of map here that...
There is an awful lot of map here you guys haven't touched. You're correct.
So I think I'm going to trust them a little bit. And I think I'm going to go try down here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20?
Yep.
20.
Are you stuck?
Yes, can I not? Does that mean my character cannot fit, or
No, you can fit. I was trying to draw lines according to the map.
was that?
So you're at 30. You're at 25 right now. So 30 would be one more, and you should
30.
be able to move the one.
Yes. All right. All right.
These fellas, you can see, they're holding torches.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the closer one.
This guy is wearing better armor.
That's all right. That'll cave in real nice.
Just so you know.
think we're gonna round out this turn if that's cool with everybody.
Okay. Shoot. For the record, better armor means don't shoot him if there's somebody else.
It's a different class of guy. This one's
Okay.
holding a sword and a torch. This one has better armor and a sword.
All right. Well, 23 to hit the closer guy,
Yep, you hit him.
and a 18 to Dams.
Yeah, I want you. Can you see his health bar?
No.
Now can you see his health bar?
Yes.
I just want you to watch what it does.
Nice.
Oh, you went away.
I'm thinking 5 or most likely 4.
I just wanted you to see what 18 damage dealt. Like, just
That's pretty.
you're not gonna.
Pretty nice.
I don't like you guys seeing numbers, but I like you guys being able to watch the health.
Yeah, he might be allergic to being shot with an arrow.
But that's everything for you. So now we're on
Yeah.
these bandits, which are not relevant. So we go to Skrunklemah.
Now we're
What
on
about the guy
those
in front of me?
bandits.
He's not one of these bandits.
Yeah,
These bandits have bows.
gotcha. Did you have the monsters attack them?
We didn't start with monsters.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't start with monsters. I probably should have gone, but it's fine. It all tracks. Everything's where it should be.
Okay.
So what's Skrunklemah gonna do?
Is that guy up there still alive?
He's still sitting down and he's blind right now.
All right.
You guys just attacked a man in his chair.
Yeah, well, he's a bandit.
Arson assumed he was a bandit. He had no idea.
No, it's a bandit. They look the same as the people we've been murking.
Arson can't see anything right now.
Yeah, Harson's just getting like flavors of red.
And it's
Arson's
dark.
doing a good job.
And it's dark.
Zarsk appreciates a teammate who cooperates.
Blindly listens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zarsk appreciates it.
you do in fact hit. Is his health visible?
No. The HP regeneration's at the start of the round, right?
So here's the
Yes.
damage, just so you can see it. There you go. That's move, that's attack. Arson.
Just making sure one thing is below. Okay, so at the start of his turn. Oh. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Why do I hurt? There's a guy in front of me, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess he gets my sword. Is that what I was doing?
Yes.
Hold on, I need to fix one thing.
Have to rename stuff.
I need to turn
Can I
off
not
my
rename
rage.
Oh, I can't rename stuff. Oh no.
Turn off my rage. Weapons. Attack.
You don't
Nope.
hit. I'm gonna go back to Zarsk.
We gotta go back to Zarsk. Zarsk gonna
You're-
shoot him.
You're gonna get a whisper real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I figured that. It's just I can't very much go scrabble up the treasure. Well, there's a guy right here.
You're just gonna risk shooting Arson instead.
What's the percentage?
I want to say 50-50 because there's two people in it.
I believe it is, yeah.
So if you don't hit, you're running a 50-50 chance.
Do it. Do it. Take the shot.
Which instinct kicks in harder?
Oh, oh, hold on.
And that was the 5th turn of the regeneration. So I have 5 more turns.
I hate to make everyone way less entertained, but that's not how shooting into melee works.
Is it not?
No, you just take a -4 penalty on your attack roll.
Oh, that's way worse then.
Yeah, that is considerably less likely for me to hit. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh boy.
You gonna go into that corner?
Yeah,
If we were in a grapple, that's when it can chance.
yeah. A grapple changes things. A grapple is very different from shooting into melee.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, because there's no fucking way I'll hit a 16 taking a -1 to my attack roll. So yeah, instead I'm gonna follow my nose wherever it goes. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Nah, you feel like you're close, but that's not it yet.
25.
You can see that, right?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I could go through this rock.
Yes.
Ah ha ha.
The path is there.
30. Cool. Yes, I have found. I have located.
You're getting Discord for answers.
Sweet. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to grabble all that up because I have not used my standard action yet this turn.
But Zarsk is last. You have you have gone through that chest. So if you wanted one more turn, there was your one more turn.
My inventory.
I'm gonna send a message here.
45 of those.
I got a lot of 20s and no nat 1s.
Yeah, you rolled distressingly well. Two. I assume that those are healing, Tucker?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I'm perfectly fine with having been brought down to rage.
I am currently packing up my dice, my cards because nobody said we're continuing.
Yep, no, that's it.
I wrote a note for next week so that we can remember. I have 5 more turns of regen 1.
People wanted a fight. I hope you're having fun. I set up a nice big place to go have fun in.
I like
I've
fun
got a
and fight. I'm about to get fucked up next time we play, though.
I've had to play. I'm paying my my early game sorcerer dues, where I've got to be like, all right, how do I survive until next turn? I'm very excited for a little bit later down the line when I can start being silly.
I've made my bed, so I will lie in it. But did it end up being more than one bandit for you guys?
No.
Okay, good.
I didn't think there were any, so I went up here to loot.
I have apparently a literal sixth sense for loot. I can literally feel the presence of large amounts of gold. And found my way to the treasure. Followed my nose like fucking Toucan Sam.
Over the course of this session, I gave most people a gimme or two, because the map was big. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Because I was genuinely curious how any of this was going to happen.
All of you are gonna be surprised if I take any damage.
What?
People are used to normal rages on a barbarian. So normal rage. I don't have a limit to per day.
Yeah, that was a noticeably longer rage than rage should be.
Well, this rage lasts for a certain condition.
But moving past that, before we go, anybody want to nominate for risk your life DM points?
Mike tried.
I tried.
Yeah,
Mike,
Is tried
Mike
good enough?
tried.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah,
No.
it's good enough.
Then he gets it.
But you put yourself out there.
Okay.
Look, I'm not going to argue. I don't mind giving out DM points, especially if you guys are going to spend them.
Yeah, I think going out for it,
It-
counts.
If we get 3 or 4 sessions deep and no one's spent any, at that point I'm like, okay, cool. People are waiting to like stock up to a nat 20 and like just start wrecking shit for a few turns in a row. That's less cool. But if y'all are just gonna keep spending them willy nilly, I don't mind giving them out.
Yeah, I think I've spent one every session.
I have.
Do we have an extraordinary action nomination?
I'm gonna nominate Skrunkle for basically saving at least half the party's ass.
I will posit the same thing that comes up in the place where I got this idea from. Characters doing their job, doing what the class is supposed to do, tends to do, isn't necessarily that.
Yeah, but I feel like this is the first time that it's been a desperate need. I'm not sure. I don't think I ever saw Mike's health bar, but I'm pretty sure it got pretty close to empty.
No,
No? All right.
no, I was fine. Once I got the DR, nothing was hurting me.
Okay.
I'm not saying we can't give it to Chris. I want like that's like giving Kenny the extraordinary action point for shooting a bow.
Well, it depends on the situation, right? Like, there's one thing about doing your job, which would be giving Kenny the point for shooting bow, as opposed to like doing the job very, very well, or doing the job with particular flair or strategic acumen. In this case, we suffered a lot of crits,
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes to me for having really good luck.
and we had to move very quickly to react to that.
Like I said,
And I can't think of anybody else to give one to this time around.
That's fine.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Kenny for commitment to a bit, even though no forethought, gonna do a thing. Let's do the thing. Riding that horse.
If it had worked, it would have been really cool, but it didn't work.
But like you didn't ask any further questions. You're like, yep, I'm gonna pet the horse. Cool, I'm on the horse. Next turn we're gonna ride the horse. Oh, I don't know how to ride a horse.
That's not entirely fair. I do have, I think it was a +6 to ride. And I
Why do you
just
have
rolled
such a
like
good ride?
shit. Let me see.
Do you have points in ride for some reason?
No, I have 2 in ride.
Yeah, that's just your dex. Yeah.
Yeah, so, but it's a skill that's checked off. So I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Why not?
All checked off means is you can boost the points in it at a 1-to-1 ratio.
Right.
When you level.
I forgot I needed to like grab onto something and just went, yeah, and the horse did the thing and I didn't.
So 3 have been given. I'm content with that. I hope y'all are having fun. Like I said, you asked for a fight, and I had this map, and I'm like, I can work with this map.
I like it.
It was good.
I'm gonna beat these 2 guys to death next time.
I've been very much
Maybe.
enjoying the dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
I got to knock somebody out after all of my punches and all
I-
of my stunning fists.
I set up the map. Explorer mode is turned off because there's a couple places where I think it might be more fun if Explorer mode is turned off.
Okay.
But yeah, I tried to make this map as like mappy as possible. I tried to actually make it like feel good.
I like the dynamic lighting. It makes for interesting combat when it's like, I know something's going bad somewhere. Fuck if I know where that is.
Yeah, that was the one thing. Without dynamic lighting, I feel like we're always like, oh, they're in trouble all the way over there.
Yeah, and I like that with this setup, it can be done a little bit different. You don't necessarily know what's going on and where.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm learning from a different game all of the neat things I can do over here, especially because I have the paid subscription now.
Yeah. But cool. If that's where we're ending, I am gonna stop streaming.